All the ego.
Wonderful. Oh.
No be small thing.
My brother, today, as someone courage, I call my brother Simon. I say, my brother, no be only Biafra. I say, make I ask you how you there. He was very happy. Yeah,
No be
because sometimes we call ourselves, no be only catch him, kill him. You know, ask somebody, my bros, how are you now? But I was suddenly they call me too. And only 247 they call me. Say,
when you did the fine waiting day for hours on him mouth. Eh?
Always say I
I
know.
was waiting day your mouth.
You say you know the past one day why I know they call them.
Okay. Thank God you talk. I'm here for your face.
They go come even they
Anyway,
ask me to
Abraham
join
Sonny, you are welcome. Now you get the floor. If you get the floor
He's still
finish,
joining. He never finished joining. Let him
you don't join. Leave Sonny alone. This
I
thing
don't join
waiting
now.
for screen. If you join finish, you read them. Tell us what you think about it before we go on.
Okay,
Ah,
but I
this
was
thing
saying,
wey
the people say as long as you enter, make you go wash your hand. I don't know what they mean. No.
I don't already wash my hand. I don't wash my hand.
And you go Sunday.
The person of washing hand don't already there. I don't wash hand.
This is what I love people.
Make una leave Sonny alone, I beg.
I
Make
bet
una
On
leave
the
Sonny.
make we joke small, we enter business now. We no go frown
on
face.
the on the
Make
27th
una
on
leave
the
Sonny.
25th, a meeting was held by those in the UK, chaired by one Mazi Okonkwo, Sophia Kalu, the one who removed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from being the leader of IPOB. It will make public to Biafrans everything you discuss in that meeting. Our eyes are everywhere. Yes, so our eyes are like eagles. We see from very far. But this meeting, I saw when Kanu announced this meeting on his Twitter handle. So Kanu is actually the one that championed or
So
announced this
if you
meeting
join
for
us, you
everyone to
join
be
us.
aware of.
Yeah.
And Sophia Kalu here, if everybody can remember, is the one that removed MNK's name from the document and put her own name as
Yes.
the director in all the documents. Even when MNK sent message back to her and also sent message to Chika Idozie and asked them, who authorized you to remove my name from the document?
Mm.
Replace the name back. They refused. Even when Kanunta called, when Ejasi called Kanunta, and then Kanunta placed a call to Sophia to replace the name back. It was not done. So if it is the same Kanunta now that beheaded this meeting, is the one that announced this meeting, go to Twitter handle. You will see it on his Twitter handle. It's because it was not something important. That is why I didn't talk about it when he made the announcement of this meeting. He's the one that championed this meeting. And that is why you cannot be looking at a culprit and then you remove Kanunta out. Kanunta is a green snake in the green grass, which you can never you can never overlook or do anything and then you remove Kanunta's name out. Kanunta. Kanunta is the one.
Wait, Sonny, wait, no talk again.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you get something
I
where
love
they
you.
verse me here. Since here now, Sonny, we love you. Sonny, you are welcome. Sonny, we love you. Sonny,
They
you
don't
are
see us.
welcome. Since you, I know they put them again. I don't come out them. No, only
Man, I
Sonny
see
they
woman.
here. So me and the Conquo as we find rich, nobody fit love us.
Don't listen, eh?
Now, now, okay, now
Yeah.
Sonny, I make you the talk, no problem.
Mm.
We don't leave you. Ah,
They give,
okay,
they
Sonny,
give, they give, they don't give them name now. They say na fundraising master.
now because we sleep. Okonkwo, na because you sleep when they
That
do
day,
fundraising. Now
now
make
instead
they
of
no
conquer
love
the whole
you.
woman. I don't go
And
agree. In
the only
fact, no,
women,
find the whole
the
woman
love
for autopilot.
Okonkwo. The only women, the love Okonkwo. They say, see me say, each other.
All my friends na woman. Oh. I don't get
If
boyfriend.
you tell
Shabba.
Sonny I love you, I go block you. If you write Sonny I love you, I go
We say
block
we
you.
love you. Oh, nah, blue, kiwi or something like that. Say we love you all. This one I accept.
Now
See,
because we talk now, you know enter their mind the Okonkwo.
Anthony, what you never reply. You don't say
I
anything.
beg,
This one
I
hate
beg,
us. You know, you
allow
hate
people
us.
to love me now where they love me so that when they go hate me, now they hate me.
Now so the now, you know say now so the tell Simon that time we love you, we love you, we love
Ah,
you. Say that somebody come there
uh-huh.
for a house or for where he there for America.
Indeed.
See Simon for Finland in the spirit. Say Simon don't sleep with one woman. In the
Okay,
spirit,
see, ask you to do the say, come, my man. We love you people. See, you don't correspond. Maybe only
so
Sarah. But
when you go
247, nobody don't mention your name. Only Sarah, you see.
okay,
Sarah,
Sarah, thank you, Jared, for loving me. I love you too.
you know.
Make that the love sorry.
We love
Anyway,
you all. We love you all. We love you all. We
no,
love you all.
Somebody
Sonny,
say Papa. Somebody say Papa na 419. Somebody like this.
in Papa and the generation na 419. We no go block and make it day here see what it
Papa
do.
419. Papa 419. Because we want to deliver you from where Buhari put you. That's why we're
419 in
419.
generation 419.
Say, Simon ended the career of
Fine,
many
David,
people.
I greet you.
Both the ones that were doing anonymous,
We love you.
doing 419, using people and embezzling people's money. Simon ended all their careers. That is why you see them coming out to say 419, 419, because they know their means of eating money has been blocked.
Chika Mada, I'm not going to greet you because no listen you love here. Come one die for them. So,
Be jealous. Don't stop now. Stop.
I tell you today, we go put mind for comment people because they are one of the most important people.
Nah, lie. Now because you don't they see say they love Sonny, they love Sonny. Now make me they tell me make I they watch the comment.
Somebody say love of Wasofia means the Elohim of who you do.
Now Hyacinth go love, no be
go love her. Hyacinth go kill you. Sophia na Hyacinth wife, not right. Hyacinth be her shrine. So
let they leave this now. Make we face what they will come. So Sonny, my brother.
Hi now. Make we go.
My own explanation for this say where Simon tweet and then today in tweet Abi.
Yes,
I believe.
Yeah, today.
Now today, okay. On the 25th of July 2022, a meeting was held by those in the UK shared by one Mazi Nike or Nice or Rice or Niece or Okonkwo. This Okonkwo where they here in nephew. And the Sophia Kalo, the one who removed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from being the leader of IPOB, we will make public to Biafrans everything you discussed in the meeting. Our eyes are everywhere. That means exposition they come. You know, say you don't tell where someone do exposition last.
You don't tell.
And if you do, people they cry. If you do, people they cry. And they never do, people begin to cry. So I don't know who be this. Make una know whether una go fit explain them. If una say make we hear them, we go hear them. Okay. If una say make we hear this woman now, we go hear them.
Now make we hear them. Make us see how her mouth to go. This her mouth will be like those where they use the correct clothes. Make we see whether the mouth they open.
Okay, now make we they hear them they talk or make we leave and make you hear them finish. What do you not think?
Make we hear them small, then we go offer me if it makes sense. Because I don't know whether it will make sense for Sonny.
It depends on what
you are nobody.
Hey, say what is Sonny?
I say it depends on what will come out from my mouth.
Right on.
You said they make the program too childish.
Ikenga, both you, your Biafra child, both you, your una not be nobody. All of them are against my leader. You all are against my leader. Una say they craze, right? Let my leader come out, make we see who they craze. Wherever me they craze have been now. Biafra worldwide, Ikenga, Biafra child, Chike does them. They are not working for you people. They are not working for Biafra. They are working for Chike Doziem. They are working for Chike Doziem. Is the gospel truth? Make you know now who be this now.
She don't come out the glass. So.
The television don't
call you later, mom.
The platform don't come out. Today we don't
Chike Doziem. Ikenga is working for Chike Doziem. Biafra side is working for Chike Doziem. They are all compromised. That is what I said. Let me tell you something, Ikenga. Every day they cause Simon Ekpa, but I'm going to tell you the simple truth today. Because we get eyes to see. We there, we follow, we they look, we they listen. Don't we go reach with talk.
No, but this woman they against Simon Ekpa before.
Later he can't confess now when he wanted to when he catch him with Obu, because Simon was right. Simon was right. Nashi.
People they wake up now. People they wake up.
You wake up actually, yes. You wake
That's
up.
take where they on some people eye they come out with time.
Make we hear. Make we listen to her now.
Every day they cause Simon Ekpa, but I'm gonna tell you the simple truth today. Because we get eye to see. We there, we they follow, we they look, we they listen. Don't we go reach with talk. Ikenga. Simon Ekpa is working better than every one of you. Let me talk of German joy.
Hallelujah. Thank you.
Simon Ekpa is working better than every one of you. I'm gonna tell you.
What is her name? What is her name? What is her name?
He said, nah, I don't forget what in the column. Okay, what will be her name?
She not getting them all.
How she know her name?
Wait, make I find German Lee something named the column.
Also now German no Germany. Mom calls us.
Wait, I go find her name where they write them. He said Germany Joy.
German Joy.
Germany Joy, and I saw that name. Germany Joy.
German
Joy.
Germany Joy, and I saw that right up for me.
German Joy. Somebody don't confirm. Wilson Oster don't.
Mazi Sonio and the Okonkwo sing for my place. They say Onu kurun joge kumwa. The man to wait talk bad, they go talk good. Now that they do now.
Maybe don't wait go sing now. Your children go tell you sing they go. No sing
no. No, make they listen.
Tell you why. You can't go come for social media, you go shout the whole day, shout the whole day. Do or for mom, wait, I call you back and I tell you. Do or for do na nonsense. But on a hand, no clean. On a hand, no clean. You can't guy. You disappoint me. You make me to come and call your name. Come and call me, cause me. I will call you till we go time for this social media. Come back and call to German Joy. We go cut each other till because now waiting Simon Ekpa they busy. They expose Nigerian government. They talk about Biafra. Yes. You Ikenga Biafra child. Waiting when they work for social media every day. Kalonta. Now I don't go die for Ejmakobi. The Ejmakobi is a problem now. Okay. All this enemy of progress when we get, when I say when I get work, but when I go live, when I work on the work and that's it for social media. You can't get your misleading people. The other day you tell people say, may they not listen to me, may they not listen to Kalonta, may they not listen to anybody, only you and them. It is not true. You lie. Ikenga and the co is not working for Biafra. All of now, when they doubt me, they owe me apology when my leader go come out. They are not working for us. They are working for their pockets, their money. They are working for their money. Ikenga is working for his money. Biafra child is working for his money.
Of course.
They are not working for my leader. See Ikenga, they insult Kalonta. Ikenga, are you a graduate? Are you a fucking graduate? Say, would they come here? Would they come for social media? Who go speak grammar? I go to import person where better pass you yesterday and today. Kalonta better pass you yesterday and tomorrow and forever and ever. Kalonta know they do with fun. When Simon Ekpa they insult you, they call you with fun, and they defend you, they fight for you. They now they insult Kalonta for what? Because Chike doesn't push you. Because Chike doesn't they push you. Chike doesn't not get any work. Come be this stupid and shower effect. This fucking and shower effect. Coming to mention no green make I come for social media, come show things on outside there. No green because me, the one where Simon Ekpa do nail your Facebook is too small. Make una be careful with me. Make una be careful with me. Make una be careful with me. You say you dey fight for the social media for Biafra. After you don't go collect money for my leader. When you no get house, maybe my leader betray where you betray, you take get money find where you stay. Efe, all this your Bazakun way they do. No black, no white, don't ask you hand for marriage. Yes, I said the German machine. No black, no white has ever asked your hand in your marriage. And you're here shouting every day. Come they talk rubbish about Kalonta yesterday. Open your mouth for Kalonta again. Then this social media go be me and you. Every morning when I wake up, nefe. Every morning when I wake up, nefe. And I'm going to share them, they go everywhere. Yes, I'm a government child, diplomatic. I did not come to Europe to prostitute. I come with my fucking contract in France. The Minister of Education, Jacques Lang, brought me to France. Do your inquiry in Nigerian embassies. If you don't know it now. Open your dirty mouth. When other they call calendar, you too Efe. What did they bring that kind of nonsense? You reach princess. I mean, you don't know the princess now. My leader, their last born. You don't know. After I'm going to find who resemble who no resemble who. All this set of animals, zombies everywhere. When they push them left, they go. They push them right, they go. They push them back, they go. Mr. Follow follows and Madam Follow follows. Make I hear Kalonta name for your mouth and Elani. Acharu go mouth. Then when I go see my red light. When I go see my red light. Maybe that type of red light. My own red light now when I go see them. Now when I go know say all of us don't get the mental problem. Some people know their own no Greek cure. Look at it, they come call Kalonta name for social media. Try it next time. I tell them I say I'm 1 man on sport. I don't need 1 million to follow me. I don't need 1 million to support me. I not be you. When they push you there, you go. They push you there, you go. Woman like you, they for social media, they call you, say, you go protest, they call you for 30 euros. He paid me, I come call you, say, go and defend yourself. I say, no, any baba. But you get power to come for social media to talk about Kalonta.
Oh, so they didn't they shame you? Oh, this is the happen though. This is the happen though. Ungwano, Mazi, sorry.
Abeg, next time you go edit some parts for more.
The person will give me the thing not to amendit, so I know they are not to amendit.
Next time edit some parts for more because it don't make sense at all. Yeah.
Hey, all the way. All the way.
You see one player I'm again, never finish.
I leave and make you they see the face as she fine now. You know like as she fine. Oh yeah now, Sonny. Oh yeah now you get the floor. Oh yeah talk.
When I go talk to this matter where we say don't they enter woman matter so. When matter don't enter woman matter, I know they talk. If not, I beg you, don't call me for that one. I don't get time for woman matter. If now only man matter now, I go woman matter. I dey run 440.
Okay.
When I need to talk there, we say anybody where don't they see road and when you know say you get something where you supposed to talk, you know talk. You get one thing where they call law of karma. Karma, when karma can't reach you, you go see talk what you need to talk. If you like, run 440 from now and go reach tomorrow. But they don't come spoil the conversation totally with the ending part of it. That ending part of the conversation, and they take spoiler. Bata.
You see,
our women at times they also need to be kind of more. They should try to use sugar to quote their speeches now. Not everything I could just open mouth they will go for public now. It's very shameful.
Yeah, it's very, very shameful. You know,
Very shameful. She be woman and she's talking to woman also, so they should at least be guided with their speech.
Abarawasan, you know, Bible said 1,000 shall fall on our right and 1,000 by our left. Only with our eyes we will use the see their downfall. You see, when the Bible also said that they shall gather, but because God is not with them, they shall scatter. It is working. But this is not the real issue that why we are come here. We come here to put everything together, to take Biafrans. Now we're entering into the main thing that we come here today. You see what is happening now is a result of when you don't choose or stand on the right path, follow people who come to deceive you because you want to, patronize a particular individual. You will be like these people. When we started this IPOB before the Corona time, it is the same people that say, oh, those people for Corona time, we are virus children. Now we are here. But who in IPOB movement today, who are those really, really fighting for the freedom of Biafra and of course the release of Mazi and Kanu? This group of criminals, this DOS and all the people they brainwash are no longer fighting for Biafra, sonny. Only saga. Ikenga say saga. Biafran child saga. Obareze saga. This is saga, saga, saga. All of them has lost focus.
No, Obareze in Papa na King.
So the issue there is, it's my man, another attack him, we know ourselves. So the only thing there is people has to.
You should say Okonkwo no they collect your own from the other side.
No. You see, in this Biafra agitation, there are people. Mazi Nnamdi did not attack Ucheme, for he knows why.
Impossible. That question at the eyes.
COVID-19, my brother, they call us COVID-19 children, and today that COVID-19 children are becoming the little Samuel in the Shiloh. Why Eli? You are familiar with this Bible. When the Spirit of God left Eli, and Eli was thinking that, yes, because I am familiar with God in Shiloh, and God removed the anointing and give it to a suckling baby, when they born yesterday. And when God was speaking, Eli was no longer understanding what God was saying. The same thing with that dry Borokono in Switzerland, called Chikedozim. If Chikedozim is wise, that time we tell us make his sack Neneyanya. He was listening to this criminal baseball called Chinasa Nwoshi. And because he's afraid of Chinasa Nworu, that is why Namoto Chikedozim what today. And look at him, because Chikedozim himself is the one who break the law. That's why now, and that they're saying now that they're suing him to shrine, they're taking him to court, they're taking him to everywhere. For him to come out and call my name on the radio Biafra. All of them, I can see how it will start from among them. All of them, they are gathered and say they will poison Mazi Okonkwo. None of them shall see. If they know, see, let me tell you, Mazi, people are different. The way I was born is not the way you are born. You cannot kill anybody.
Exactly.
The way of 247, the same way God call us is not call me is not the same way you call you. Every individual in this life have time and this seasons that God has made for him. That's why I don't worry about things of life. You see how they're returning back. When I started shouting this thing, somebody like that idiot in the radio Biafra called Ikechukwu, they're also ranting on their own self. Today, they have been all exposed because they wanted to stop Biafra agitation. And one thing you must know, any individual that stands on Biafra movement, you will be confused. And they don't know how you'll be confused. Mazi, thank you.
Well, the thing be say, like I thought before, Onu kwuru njọ ga-ekwu mma. That man to wey talk bad yesterday, he go talk good. As long as you know, say, wetin you dey do, you dey right. No listen to them. And make we try the control, say we no go dey too vex, because to tell you the truth, sometimes I go vex like this, I say I don tire, I no do again. I go say sometimes, if not, make I use my platform dey do naked picture now, at least people go dey still watch am. But why na dey laugh now? But if somebody go still tell me no do am o, no do am o, God go vex for you, I go listen, I go come back. But na truth o, the truth be say, when you dey do something, you know dey get attack, you know dey get criticism, you know dey get enemies. That thing wey you dey do no dey work o. Na the truth. Anything you are doing, if you dey work, you no get enemy, that work will not be better work. Even Bible said it. Jesus said that, watch it. When every man love you, you get wahala. Go shake yourself. Go look yourself. You don't enter wahala. So Simon Ekpa, autopilot, Sonny Akparawa, where they here, carry head like a house. They tell them everything, insult them everything. Sonny dey there. Okonkwo dead, he dey there. Everybody dey there. They no move. But today, all the people wey fight the good wars, wey fight the truth, they are not, no be say we dey fight them now. Na them dey fight each other. See Prophet Okwanyona the other day crying. Why is he crying? Simply because he no fit get money to cook soup again as he dey cook before. He don't go find work now for where they work for waiting they cook cooler, where they do cooling, where they load food, ice food, cooling food. Now there is the work now because no money again. All of them are now busy.
I will send it to you. All right.
All of them are busy fighting one another. And the one video where Simon will do, where I see, where he said they are not crying. Maybe we'll go watch them one by one and see what thing they do for that video. Make we hear them. Make I put them.
Put them. Put them.
Giddy. Why is that they laugh?
Wait, though.
This prayer cause commotion, though.
Wait, though. If I change the topic of this broadcast today, if I just today say Simon Ekpa's comedy day, I'm waiting for put as the topic of this broadcast.
That was a good demo. They are eating their flesh. Anyway, with that mind, we go still listen to what Simon talk for his own side. Make we hear him first.
Kitty kata, already on Biafra. They say we did not order it as well. He is not a member of IPOB. He is not he's autopilot. He is a criminal. He is what did they say?
Ugo, please introduce Simon well. This is Bishop Simon Ekpa. Bishop Simon Ekpa.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. I'm using this medium, opportunity, privilege to introduce to you
Send the Paul Awubiko's link. Make it come.
Bishop Simon.
Archbishop.
Okay. Archbishop
Take a simple.
Mwejiribuago Apete Lion
Abonko.
Simon ESN Ekpa.
The dragon.
Welcome to the show. So
We give you the space.
we are going to listen to Archbishop, Most High Archbishop Simon Ekpa.
Kitty kata, already on Biafra. They say we did not order it as well. He is not a member of IPOB. He is not he's autopilot. He is a criminal. He is what did they say again? They say he is an interpreter. He is this. Nobody should listen to him. Nigeria government hired him. He is working with Nigeria government. Hey! They spitted all this nonsense as usual. And the worst part of it is that they no longer look like human beings. They are looking like washokored, idiotic, stupid, nikonku.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
You know why I had the laugh, Sonny? Somebody, when they do juju, where you go take key person, the juju don't affect them for nose.
That be the law of karma where I talk now.
The thing hold am no be small. As they do juju, now they take the hammer and back and piam piam in the sneeze. It's just the watch.
Facebook says, and they deal with the infiltrators there.
The juju they enter in eye, they enter in face.
Hey.
Hand of poison don't enter their mouth. That is
Na
why
sure
they
say
are
this girl
running
no dey
enter
take
skelter.
Igbo.
Eh?
Na sure say this girl no dey take Igbo. Maybe this girl dey smoke for nose, so now make this thing they do am.
I go start with their leader. One Buddha, Samuel Ekpa, what they call him? Now Finland, the Finland wood actor. You say DOS not go let you come on. You say this month 28. Now you won't get rid of DOS. Let me say I won't give you the punishment of my life because on the 28th now I won't do mass burial for her. So yeah, may you collect with the chef for you. I won't have for DOS again. If you like, jump.
Joy, we greet you.
As much as you want jump, I will pick you, come back.
I told you people, you can no longer fly. What we are doing is we are not here for joke. We have come to get Biafra. You can continue to put your own Biafra in your pocket. Do not interfere in what we are doing going forward. Do not interfere. I am reading from the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, from verse 3. Verse 4 says, though you ascended as high as the eagle, and though you set your nest among the stars. Are you listening? From there, I will bring you down, says the Lord. I am talking to you, idiot criminals, as a bishop today.
We are telling many of you that IPOB on 28th of February is the end of IPOB. On 28th of February is the end of DOS. That they are now in charge. That when they finish with IPOB, many of them will not see a road to go to meeting again. I can only replay such, but we are not going to dwell on them.
Once again, Simon Ekpa, it's not IPOB member.
God says, though you ascended as high as eagle, and though you set your nest among the stars in the up, from there I will bring you down.
Time to continue further where he will mention the support to Biafra National League, because very soon he will stop calling ESN. He will start talking fully about Biafra National League, or he will give them another name, because when he infiltrates them, it's very good in dividing, groups.
Today, Akwa people, we officially reject anything Biafra, because Biafra has now turned to Biafra. The Biafra that we know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, fighting for freedom for the past 10 years, is different from the Biafra today that we are seeing. The Biafra today has now turned to Biafra, has now turned to blackmail, has now turned to criminals, has now turned to naked photo sharers. Therefore, we, the Akwa Ibom people, Cross River State people, we refuse and we reject anything Biafra.
I beg, important announcement. If you are here and you are from Akwa Ibom, if you know say waiting this pig mouth to talk.
Ugo.
Eh?
Let me help you to debunk it.
Okay.
Don't debunk it for me. Let me help you to debunk it.
Okay, sorry. I know. Sorry, no verse. I don't know. Say they here. Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Why you can't say you don't know? Say there, study small, study
No,
go
man.
up,
I
go
don't
up.
remember again. I think said only me there.
I did. When Dave Umai and Hopeless Usodima came out and said, Bonyi people and Imo State people are not Biafrans and can never be Biafrans and can never bow down to IPOB. It is not something to take home. Because, like MNK said, when you speak, and when Wike also spoke, Wike said, Rivers is not Biafra. Wike is a man that only speaks for one vote. He does not even count a vote for his entire family. He's counting a vote for himself. So this should be disregarded. That is why Simon played it in the first place, so that you should not even regard it to be anything. Because anyone that
Beautiful.
is speaking and is claiming that he is a Imo or a Bonyi or is Akwa Ibom or Calabar, that person is not speaking for the Biafran people. When someone starts a speech and say, I am talking for the Biafran people, that is when you understand where you are. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not in detention for Abia people or Anambra people or Imo State people or Enugu or Ebonyi. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is behind bars for the entire Biafran people. He did not specify and say, I am only for Akwa Ibom people or for Calabar or
First
for
of all,
Rivers.
remove this man here, put another person face now.
Come on, the thing on the screen. So these are not issues that people need to even ponder about. We have important issues to talk about. But allow the video to play and finish.
Yeah. Allow the
Because
video. Yeah.
Okay.
the more you play the video,
Have I made myself clear to you now, Simon Ekpa, that this is what you did that is making most of the people to angry? Have I made myself clear to you? So you don't come and say that again to me. Don't do that again. Please. I'm not a child and I'm not a baby. And I'm not a pushing over. I'm not a pushing over. I'm not be who you go say.
And today, they have been brought down from top to bottom. From top to bottom.
But Simon they wicked though.
how Simon take wicked?
Simon no wicked.
And the law of karma. And the law of karma, now they happen when I say Simon take wicked. Simon no wicked.
Simon they mean. Someone sabi do am where you
program
if you want jump inside like go make you jump inside like go. Now Simon Ekpa be that for you. Innocent. Hey,
I'm telling you.
Chineke.
Hi, Jesus Christ, Christ.
Hi, I don't know whether anybody want to go.
Sunny day here. You know, what Sunny go on.
We say, waiting me, I want to be say, if someone is not talking about Biafra, I don't even have reason to be wasting my time listening to that person or talking anything about the person, because the person is not championing my cause. The person has a different cause that the person is championing. So all these people that you saw here that were displaying their idiosyncrasy, to me alone, I wouldn't have time to even spend time to be listening to these videos. But you know why at times you need to laugh? Because laugh is a gift given to human beings free of charge. And you don't have to pay for it. So when you see the foolishness of men,
I beg, if we like say once in a while we go do laughing day, we go call and laughing day, we go just come together like this and laugh about.
That's true. That's true.
Honestly.
I make I say you for title this broadcast Simon Ekpa's Comedy Day.
I go change them more.
Oh God.
Hey, Oh my
So,
goodness.
Biafran people must understand something. The people that you see today that are running after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, while he is behind bars now, 95% of them were what? Attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he was not behind bars. That is why at times I'll tell some people you don't need to answer or give preference to some things that people say. Because when you go and follow up their antecedents before this time that MNK is behind bars, you will see that 95% of them, they never supported the Biafran project. They were like the obedient people that you see today that are fighting and going for one Nigeria, while their lands and their families and their villages are under siege and they are kidnapping and burning people every day. So if people are attacking Autopilot or Simon Ekpa or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the attack has been there since 2012, since it started. That is why MNK says we are not going to stop. It doesn't matter what you call us or whatever name that you give us. We are not going to stop because they have killed too many people.
Absolutely.
So all these incoherent Almajiri people that talks they don't make any sense.
Yes, you're right. You're right, my brother.
They don't make any sense.
Trash,
You just
trash.
have to keep focus, and keep on moving because you have a train that is on automatic gear. And what has been so good about this gear that we are using now is that this gear is manufactured in Biafraland. This gear that we are using now, the gear is manufactured in Biafraland.
I see.
It's not imported gear that we are using. We are using manufactured gear from Biafraland.
I'm telling you.
We should even expect more of all this rubbish that will be coming out. And like Simon Ekpa said before, your wife or your husband or your girlfriend or your father will bring your video conversion for us.
And they thought it's a lie.
So, but I never said anything yet. So, I want to admonish Biafrans to be very strong. And they should be ready to take every bullet that will be coming, left, right, center. Do not be dismayed by what is happening, because in every freedom, many things are about to happen. But you should be ready to face it left, right, center, and stand jiggy-back, because everything happens for a reason. MNK is behind bars for a reason. So the people that betrayed him to be behind bars, they did it also for a reason. And you should also make use of the opportunity of MNK being behind bars to use it for something positive for a reason as well. So do not be drifted by all these shenanigans, noises that they just come on the media to be shouting wah, 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 with nothing on the table. We want strategies. We have gone past that time where this wah, 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 wah will be the order of the day. But
absolutely.
The floor is yours.
Yeah, so we are on the same field. One thing people must understand is, like as you said, my brother, we must focus on exactly where we are now. There's a lot of things to discuss, but this kind of things sometimes when we come online, we make joke with them, and we have to, because if it is them, they're going to tear us apart on the road. But one of the things that happens now is the whole world is seeing those who are fighting for Biafra and those who are really fighting for their stomach. That is one of the things. All these people all these guys who are showing their picture now and their photos, they're irrelevant, So, but sometimes there's a need. So, but I was wondering, there is a lot of things that we need to discuss tonight. Number one is why 247. Sorry, this question is also going to you. I want to know. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is in the prison, in the dungeon, in that zoological Nigeria. My question here is, why I'm throwing this question is for us to see that there is nothing like one Nigeria, and absolutely there are people that hold the power, and there are people that owns Nigeria. Nigeria is a company that belongs to some part of individuals. So now, why can't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I'm advocating, why can't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be transferred to any other prison, even if at all. He is a prisoner of conscience. You know, why is it that everything we must do must go to the north? And the sorry, all this saga there, all these things they are playing, they are all the acrobatic, janjaweed, and even this malami and all the rest of them. There are tricks, all these tricks they are tricking, and with their Boko Haram, every day you will hear the president convoy is attacked, so school is closed. These are strategies, and our people must wake up. I'm trying these 2 points for we to know what is about to befall Nigeria. And as a matter of fact, if any individual, this message, and I hope it's going, we are live and direct everywhere, let it go to every youth of Nigeria that think that you need the future. If we don't break up Nigeria, if we don't focus, see, let me tell you, this is exactly time that God has given unto us to escape from this zoological republic, which is not one. But I was on the Sunday, they will tell you one Nigeria, one Nigeria, one Nigeria, and we the Southerners, we the Southeast, will begin to believe that Nigeria is one. There is a meaning on that one Nigeria, means one particular people owns this country. That's the revelation there. When a Northerner, not even a Northerner, we have good brothers who are Arewas. They are our brothers. Before these infiltrators, the Fulanis entered, and through Usman Danfodio, they begin to walk towards Usman Danfodio told them. And when they come, they begin to tell you, one Nigeria. No, we are one Nigeria. We are one Nigeria. Nigeria can never be one. The only person that looks like me is somebody from Akwa Ibom. The only person that looks like me is someone from Congo. But a Fulani man does not look like Mazi Congo. So there is no need for us to begin to clap. P2B is coming. Somebody I think is coming. Somebody is coming to change Nigeria. Nigeria is unchangeable. How can a barren womb conceive? How can fire be satisfied? We are saying these things so that everybody, we know, especially what is happening right now in Imo State. This is a time for everybody in Imo State to stand up and chase that criminal who put them out of there so that peace will be for the Imolites. I stop here till you come here again. Thank you.
247, wake up. Oh. We know they hear you.
On chasing the criminals out, there was one clip I saw before. I go like make I see the clip again. Wait, okay. Thank God I see him. This clip now I'm about to show us is a clip where the people we don't become leaders, they no do well, and the whole people in one mind, in one heart, in one spirit, gather together, do them waiting they're supposed to do them. I go allow us to see this clip before we go there talk. Maybe they see the clip. I go remove the volume because now music they play and the music it contains piracy.
Okay.
So make we watch them. Yeah. You see them. I don't know whether I don't see them before. So this video now where they watch, now somebody they put inside dustbin and they no be play, no be film, no be Nollywood, no be Hollywood, no be Bollywood, no be one person. It's like they were about to have their conference and these people said enough is enough. They go there, wait for them. All of them as they come, they go carry each one of them, throw inside dustbin. If you want come out, they go push you down, stay there. Some of them, they go throw them, close the dustbin, push them down. Whether you old or whether you are young, it makes no difference. They treat you as the same as they treat the other person. Then the question is this: when are we going to get to this point? I beg somebody send Paul Onwubiko link.
Okay,
send that link. Paul, make it come inside. I beg.
Let me see. Yes.
This thing happened for about I don't know how many minutes, but maybe for about 3 minutes. They were busy putting people inside dustbin. Now the question is, and to the point that the military joined hands and began to do the same thing with the masses. As you can see, na military be that one. No be camouflage wey be say na fake. No be propaganda. You see them. They throw them inside there and bury them with a tire. Everywhere where they catch them. And this one, I'm thinking they have asked him to resign before he will come out of there. And he signed it before he come out. He signed it. Because if you no sign them, they don't go leave them. And they make you see him in the sign the paper. You see the man? Now paper in the sign. So ask yourself, which kind of paper they go surround them? You see as they wait. The other one even stand like this, they wait, make you finish them. They are waiting. So ask yourself, which kind of document they go ask this man now, make his sign. And don't be surprised, this man
somebody says Ukraine. We don't care. This is how we're supposed to do hope the man catch him.
Where he be, you see, there's one thing, one mentality we must throw away. Whether this video is a video of 2000, it is not important. As long as this video has a message for you, that is what we need. The message in the video, not how long, not how new. It's because we are looking for new video. That's why we are not getting the messages we are supposed to be getting. So this man now, don't be surprised, he was the prime minister and he has been forced to sign his resignation because he is not doing the right thing. When are we going to get to this point in Nigeria? If in Nigeria this thing that happen now, one politician go come out to throw bunch of 20,000 naira, throw them up. They go leave this thing where they do, go they fight for 20,000. You see the military join them. They don't look your face. Because the military knew that if the people of the land will have freedom, them too, they go get freedom. They know that when freedom come, peace will come, unity will come, harmony will come. Government will be for the people, by the people, and for the people. And they will not be killed by terrorists. No terrorists go kill them. Yesterday we see that the 14 8 soldiers were killed. Over 30 or 40 were taken away. Plus about 3 or 4 that are hospitalized out of the bullet wounds. You see how they were slew. Those are human beings. But when they did there, if I tell them, come out, no go this military, they won't kill you. Our people no go here. So I don't know. So Mazi Sonny, I don't know whether you get anything where you want to talk.
Let me start by responding to Okonkwo, because Okonkwo asked a question about the people that once won Nigeria, and when they say one Nigeria, whereas we are not one Nigeria. Yes, we are not one Nigeria, and we can never be, because Nigeria is something that came to be later. Biafran people have existed since 15 centuries. Biafran people have existed since 15 centuries. So when you're saying like in the 15th century, you go and check the map, you will see it inscribed there on the map that Biafran people have existed in that century to this very time. Nigeria, or one Nigerian people, just came to exist in 1960 to 1961, 63. That is when you started hearing the name. Now, the quest for the Fulanisation of one Nigeria is what you see, which was started in 1804 by Uthman Dan Fodio, that has made it possible for them to keep on pressing the button and telling you that one Nigeria to remain is a cause that must be protected and it is sacred to them. While the people that were forcefully amalgamated to be together in the country without the consent and consultation of the kingsmen of those entire regions continue to suffer the brunt of the one Nigeria that you hear of. So they can never be one Nigeria where I myself exist, because I don't believe in one Nigeria. We don't want MNK to be just transferred. We want MNK to be released, because MNK committed no crime. All the terrorists that have committed the worst crime in one Nigeria, you see them being recruited, you see them being reintegrated in the army, the police, the navy, the air force. You see them become the prison chief warrant. A prison chief warrant has become recently from the from those group of people that you hear of repentant Boko Haram. They have given him a prison chief warrant in one Nigeria. So one Nigeria is a fraud, and it is something that every right-thinking Biafran must reject. And if you call yourself a Biafran, and then you understand what that name, Biafran, actually means, you should think twice and then look very, very well. If they have removed one part of the brain cells in your brain, because you cannot say that you are a Biafran and then you are still running for one Nigeria. All these fools that are going under the auspices of obedience, their villages are under fire. Can they do anything? No. But they can run after the presidential candidates and the aspirants. They can sell their future, sell their education, sell their natural resources, sell the social amenities that they're supposed to have, sell the development that is supposed to come into that community, sell the job creation that is supposed to come, sell also the grant which students are supposed to get as they are going to school, while you obtain that grant and then you use it to start up your life, even while you're going to school, as it is happening in other Western countries or other countries that are well stipulated in the system. You go about to sell all those things in the name of the next 4 years of who will come to be in power. Does it depend on who will come to be in power? It doesn't depend. The video that you just played now depicts the revolution of people revolting against the evil government that have been in power for a long time. That is why we say no election in Biafraland. I want to ask the Biafran people and one Nigerian people that are still running after obedience. If you have the power and the strength to do protests and then to go around and then ask for people to come out and vote for obedience, can't you use that same strength to do what the people in that video did? When MNK said until there is a popular uprising and a revolution, that is when the entire people in the Zoological Republic will be free. People did not understand. That is exactly what he meant. Because when you look at the situation of things now in one Nigeria, the terrorists say they want to come and get their impostor. They say they want to come and also get a Erufai. And the whole country is making noise about the news of the terrorists saying they want to come and get the impostor and Erufai. That showcases the madness that exists in the minds of every one Nigerian people. Because you cannot see how women and children have been killed, babies ripped out of their mother's womb. And then the videos are there. You see how children that went to school were cut to pieces with knives. You see a nursing mother being killed in cold blood. How many were just killed in Biafraland? 14. And many are still in the hospital. Under excruciating pains, which we don't know if they will give up today or tomorrow. Now, as we are speaking here now, there are some communities in Kanu, Kaduna, Borno, Benue that are under siege. There is no day in one Nigeria, as they call it, that one human being is not killed and destroyed. Take, for example, in 2021, from January to December, the silly statistics that they have reveal that 5,000 something people were recorded dead from where? Insecurity in the hands of the terrorists. When you divide that number by 365 days, you are having approximately 14 persons killed in a day.
Yes.
Even as the statistics of one Nigeria is not accurate and they have no database system, but with the FICI database and figures that they give you, you can be able to do that calculation. Now that is from January 2021 to December 2021. Then in the first quarter of 2022 here, which is January, February, March, you now recorded another 1,060 something persons to have been killed under the same one Nigeria. Then when you do the division of that number by 90 days, that is invariably the days that is in 3 months, you see that you have 20 heads of people killed in one day in that 90 days. And you are shouting one Nigeria. You are running to this 2023. I asked a question yesterday. I said, is it Peter Obi that is now coming to come and remove the terrorists from the bushes? If the terrorist is the one that has said they want to come and get the impostor in Asoro, they want to come and get El-Rufai, who is their prime master sponsor. And they have already taken over Abuja, and they are giving you signs that they are coming to Lagos, they are going to take Nasarawa, they are going to take Bono, they are going to take Benue, and many other places. And you are not still waking up. The people that were killed, that they said they were the guards of, the presidency, these are people that protect, like when you say the White House. These are the people that protect, like when you say the White House. So if these people were the ones that were ambushed, and then they killed, the bodies are there. If people have not seen it, go and check the groups that we posted, because it can't come to social media. And you are seeing all these dead bodies. You are still shouting 2023. Please, can somebody explain to me how Peter Obi, that is a Southerner, not just a Southerner, he is a Biafran, a bona fide Biafran by blood. Tell me how Peter Obi now, that does not even have a link to Boko Haram, will now be the one to come down and bring Boko Haram to pieces. Did we not have Goodluck Jonathan there before? Was Goodluck Jonathan able to fight the terrorists?
For where?
This Boko Haram that they pull Goodluck Jonathan out of the seat of power. Then they now brought their own person in, thinking that their own person will now be the one to come and do it better. On the guise of leveling the ground, preparing everything to come out in 2023. And 2022. That is why the likes of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Dr. Mai Lafia should not be forgotten in a hurry.
Never.
Dr. Mai Lafia explained everything to you with every inside information that he got. That they will start by eliminating the principal people in the society, and then they will come for the big places. Now, let me ask somebody. If terrorists want to take over a country, and then they go and start from the White House or the Capitol, what do you think is going to happen? When they finish from the Capitol, the next place that they will take is the Central Bank of Nigeria. When they are in control of the Capitol and Central Bank of Nigeria, what is next, or what is left? The same way that the president of Sri Lanka ran, left, and is now in Maldives, when the revolution started. That is what you are going to see, that they say Buhari want to leave Nigeria. And so you go take run Komodo. The same way it happened for Afghanistan.
Yes.
The same way it happened for Afghanistan, where the president of Afghanistan single-handedly gave power to the Taliban and then walked out with one private jet. Now so it will happen for Asura. But I pity these one Nigerian people, because I listened to some of these Yoruba journalists. They were on the TV. They were on the TV analyzing and still saying, oh, they feel for Abuja people. That Abuja has been overrun. That if the terrorists have the power to threaten them to that extent, that Abuja is overrun, so they feel for them. So you are feeling for them, and then they said categorically that they are feeling for them because the life of the president of a country and the life of El-Rufai, a sitting governor, is involved. Do you see the myopic nature of the Yoruba media? So the lives of the indigenous persons that I just called name now, 5,000 and something, killed in 2021, was never important. The life of the ones that they have killed, 1,000 and something, in the first quarter of 2022 is nothing important. The lives of the ones that they cut to pieces every day and they abduct on the road when you're going to Kaduna and Abuja every time. The lives of the people that are being killed when Samuel Otom, governor of Benue State, comes out to cry and decry the insecurity situation of the state. That has not been important. The lives of people that have been destroyed in Borno State, it hasn't been important. The lives of people that are sleeping in IDP camps, those ones hasn't been important. It has been the life of Buhari now and the sitting governor of El-Rufai that is important. So as the terrorists now make one move, the media is now agog with Buhari and the terrorists threatening to take the sovereignty of all Nigeria. Hey, Ndisiochi. The problems of what Nigeria is in the hands of Nigerians, like they normally say. So yes, as you're shouting one Nigeria, the problem is in your own hands. MNK said, until you want to be free, that is when you will engage in a popular uprising to one Nigerian people. Because to the Biafran people, we understand the gimmicks and the games that are ongoing now. That is why MNK set up a security network, so that we will start protecting our borders. When MNK was preaching, crying in the wilderness all the way from 2012, nobody took him serious. It is because of MNK still preaching and telling you what is going to happen that you people connive and then kidnap him and then put him behind detention. And even at that, since MNK was kidnapped and put there, has the insecurity not heightened? It has heightened and multiplied in numbers. The numbers of people that have been killed since MNK was kidnapped has doubled, tripled. Before MNK was even kidnapped, you could see that before terrorists attack a particular community, with the intel that MNK will have, he will come online and will expose it. And some of the communities that they wanted to attack will be averted because of the exposure that they will make. Now, nobody comes to give such intel. Are you getting the point? So that is why some villages are overrun even before time. And they kill and turn into a bloodbath. And nobody understands it. They were happy. The Yoruba media were happy, and the Fulanis and the Hausa people, they were happy that MNK is behind bars because they had claimed that he is the one causing insurrection, inciting the youth, telling them to go and do this and do this and do that. Yes. But today, their villages are burning. So if they want to do what we saw in that video, it will take a U-turn for them to do it. And are they ready to do it? When they are ready to do it, we will see it. Like this lady said, what is that her name? That one that said, is it Fulani or Hausa lady that said, Nigeria is turn by turn? That one that said Nigeria is turn by turn.
Aisha, what's it, Bello?
Aisha Yusufu.
Aisha Yusufu, sorry.
Nigeria is turn by turn. No? You are running after who will be the next president. The people that are behind the 8th cross now, they were once living like you, and they were survivors living. But today they have become what? Story and history. So when you go and vote who becomes the next president, when they now kidnap you and kill you, they will not come to your aid, because the people that have been killed already, they have not gone to their aid. So it's a very clear lesson for people to understand. It is not about the personnel changes. It is about total disintegration of one Nigeria. So anybody we want to election, at least make the person know come very close to Biafraland. If you go Kaduna, go Lagos, go the north, go and stay that side. But from Biafraland, don't even come 10 paces. So that you know go say you can't collect woto.
So that you don't go wound yourself.
May you no come collect woto. So stay for the other side. Do am. Now do am finish. Now count them. We go clap for now.
Yes,
we have a different mandate and a different mindset. I mean, make I not take too much time. Okonkwo is your time.
You the talk of where they go stay do the election. I me at the ask.
You don't know why I say make they go that side. Because like now where the terrorists don't already give them alert, say they are going to strike in Lagos, strike in Abuja, strike in Kaduna, strike in Borno, strike in Sokoto and Benue. They should stay that side and do the election so that as they are doing the thing, the bomb go the shield on their head. Maybe even they think whether they go even there alive. Maybe whether they go even there alive
Exactly.
that day. Because people are being killed every day. Now, if 1,000 people registered for the vote or for the PVC, before you reach 2023, now 50 people now you go see where we go cast the vote. Because all these numbers that they are killing since January, since 2021, the number where they count. So the number they reduce, they reduce. But the one Nigeria, they don't give a damn about human life. All they are after is who will be power of authority, who will be controlling, who will take control. But they should come back and understand that Nigeria is about Fulanisation. The conquest agenda. It is not about keeping you safe or protecting you. No. Even God himself is against you praying for one Nigeria. Why? Because he has already told you that one Nigeria is not something that can work.
It's a scam.
They say, whatever God gives you, he adds what? Riches and glory and enjoyment to it. God will not give you something and then he now gives you sorrow. So to anyone that says that Nigeria is a country that God created and blessed, ask the person, why did God create Nigeria and then he can't carry sorrow put inside? He is the one that created it. God will not give you something and then carry sorrow put for your face.
No.
So Nigeria was not created by God. It was created by the British and the Fulanis. So it is not for the living of human beings and sustenance. It is for destruction of lives and properties.
Exactly.
MNK must be released. And Biafraland must be protected. Okonkwo, follow me talk. I cannot talk alone.
Yeah, thank you, Barawasane. If you're watching us anywhere you're watching us, please go to our platforms, Barawasane TV, Biafra 247, Mazi Okonkwo Autopilot, Mazi Austin Okonkwo on our YouTube. Follow all of us on our Facebook. We're there. Share these broadcasts and also follow us. You know, what we're discussing here tonight is very essential. It's very, very, very essential. You know, the problem that we have in Nigeria is the APC government. All these Boko Harams, you see, terrorists in Nigeria today, pushing the youths, diverting our destinies into a gutter, is created by so-called APC. This APC, you see, Barawasane, is not only sponsored by Nigeria. There are international bodies that are sponsoring this APC. They are using them to cause havoc. There was an old clip I saw today by 247 WhatsApp forum. Let me see if I can find it. As Barawasane, I think I also listened to this video one time from your platform, but it is good sometimes that we refresh our mind. Let me find it if I can get it here. Let's listen to this man. You will see. This is the fundamental problem that we have in that school. I hope it will come. How do I?
Okay, don't worry. I will make it play from here.
Okay, thank you.
Should I start playing it? I think you are the one that you control it.
No, play it. Am I the one to control it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see how do I play it. You know, I'm not the. I uploaded the video already.
Okay, because I see that if I start playing it, it will play until the end, unless I stop it. Okay, whenever you want me to stop, I will stop.
All right, keep on, keep on. I think I cannot control it
APC
from here.
is the direct sponsor of insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Ask me for the evidence. Good. I just gave you confession of Kawubara. That's number one. Number two, Miyetti Allah made a public statement that if you want peace in your state, don't call anything. Provide land for Fulanis in your state. Public statement. Miyetti Allah. Miyetti Allah is a collaborator with the ruling party. We had a report that the ruling party funded Miyetti Allah to the tune of 100 billion. I wasn't there when the payment was made, but that's in the public domain. We had an official report that the government of Nigeria was going to establish a radio station in collaboration with Miyetti Allah, where Fufude, the Fulani tribal dialect, will be the language of communication.
Ugochi is Austin Okonkwo.
Interesting.
Mazi Austin Okonkwo, yes.
You asked me for facts.
Ugochi did it.
We have the authority of those states. PRO of Miyetti State led the criminal suspect that killed Biafran's daughter. That is on the authority of the Ondo State government. And they have been arrested. And the leader of the gang is the PRO of Miyetti Allah in Ondo State. We have it on the authority of the Nigerian police that a headsman was arrested with a military rifle in Plateau State. I have the number of the rifle. I can send it to you by SMS. I just need to check my record. I have the rifle number. We have it on the authority of retired Colonel that the Fulani herdsmen prepared in Ogoja were using Nigerian.
Okay, it is done. It is done. I think it was our brother Simon that played it here. Thank you. Abarawasoni, you see, this man explained the disease that is in the marrow of this country called Nigeria is APC. And I wonder why people are still talking about one political party or another. Let me borrow a word from what Abarawasani just said here when he was making the speech. We are not talking about, in Nigeria, we do not have a political problem. It is not. We have a Fulanization agenda and a religious problem. We are dealing with the whole Arab world, those who want to use so-called Islam in order to destroy Nigeria. They are carried out by APC, you see today. In fact, it has come to a time, everyone must stand up to say the truth. If we die, we'll die one day. Listen, man dies only one day.
Mazi Okonkwo, sorry, if you dey talk APC, be like saying na only APC, na all of them.
You know that they talk about. You know, if you come in the compound, there must be the firstborn, either idiot or good son.
Okay, now them they front, others are following. Even even this Labour Party are following.
They are the same thing. APC is the refinery where they refine all criminals.
For now, it's APC. For now, it's APC. Before we had a NPC during the time of, was it from 1960 to...
And then you're talking about NPP, Nigerian People's Party, when we are during Atanzeribe Party and all these people during that 1986, 87, 88, whatever time that. You know, but this is not the issue. So now let's look into the real fact. The real fact there is the APC is a place where all of them, like Biafra 247 just mentioned, they all gather hand and they build up APC and they use other parties in order to siphon us and think that we don't know. Then, You can never mention APC, like Ugo have just said here, without calling also PDP. Because listen, all these criminals are the same thing. There was a story Gaddafi told me one time, or somebody else also told me the story. A reverend priest, Onyu Kochuku, woke up in the morning and he was in the church. Then along the side there, he saw, a bird. Sorry, Ugo, you are familiar to this story. And the bird saw where all the Ukochuku, the demons, they are doing ritual in the church before the mass. And the bird was giving a sign to the Ukochuku, which was the priest in the church. Means Ukochuku, all these criminals are the same people. They are all having one intention. Listen, they are all intention, whether APC or PDP or whatever party they create, all their focus is to destroy the Ndigo, the Southeast, the Biafrans, anywhere you are, whether you're from Amazonia, anywhere you are. That is why Hope Uzodinma bought that man called Ogun in order to kill our people. Because Hope Uzodinma is also working for the same caliphates, whether APC or the Labour Congress or whatever thing. These guys are sponsored by British in order to destroy one particular race, Ndibo. This broadcast share it tonight because we're live and we're direct. Any youth of Nigeria that are still talking about voting for P2B, you are a goat. Thank you.
Well, well, my people, the only thing I will say in all this thing now be say, when you look and you no look well, you go dey pursue the thing where you no even know. Sonny, when we were small, we used to go for hunting. And one day, when we go for hunting, we are small and we have bigger ones. So we follow go hunting. All of us, we went for hunting. So one day we were chasing grass cutter. And the grass cutter came to my front. And the grass cutter was just staring at me like this. Ooh. I did not even tell people, look at the grass cutter here. Oh. Look at it, or at least do something. I did nothing. The grass cutter look me. As the people say, see, the grass cutter run comot. The grass cutter knew that me, I be JJC. So anybody at this time still thinking, still considering, still even trying to give it a thought, still even thinking that he want to dream about anything election, it is not important who the person is. Even if na me wey wan come out to say I wan be president, it is irrelevant. Who is not important. The important thing is what we are pursuing. Because what, we are hearing, like Sonny said before, you hear now they are taking over Abuja, and our brothers in Lagos are busy. In the morning, they will wake up and go to Alaba, one on Alaba market. Otua, he omechi container, omechi warehouse, omechi China, omechi Japan. One in Alaba, one in Ladepo. None of them is anything. One in Igbo land. Now one Alaba, one Ladepo, one Idioroko, one Benin Republic, one everywhere. But they can never be even half for their papa land. Now, they are hearing that the terrorists has told you we are coming to take over Abuja, and they have started by killing 8 soldiers at a spot, taking over 40 or 30 of them alive. We don't know their fate now, if they are still alive or they are still dead. And you are still there, occupying that beautiful place. Support ESN? No. Support Mazi Okongwo for where Okongwo na stupid man. Support me na that one wey be cockroach. Support Simon Ekpa, COVID-19. I will show you where you go support. Don't worry. Make I show you. If you refuse to support, support us, you are going to end up in a place like this. Where is Dodio? Let's hear them.
Today, he's writing to people and agencies he hopes can help people like him now living in these camps for displaced people.
The fact is, I have to take up this responsibility since the government is not doing much to provide for us. It wasn't ever our choice to be here, but I'm fulfilled putting smiles on people's faces here.
Now, what I want us to get here, Sonny and Okonkwo, the message I want make we get. Look at this man now. If you look at this man now, you go find out say this man is hungry. This man no fit buy cloth wear for himself. This man is not living any other place, but in one of these things where you see where they by the side there, where be like where they put rabbit. Now there they live. Now ID camp. Now, could you believe that this man now be the hope of all these people waiting for this IDP camp? This man now be their hope. Now they go outside, they go hustle. If you get like 100 naira, he go call use and buy something, share them. If you get belle, now he go still go find as he go get money outside, they can't give you Panadol, paracetamol. Let us listen to them. I think I will have to start from the beginning so you will understand the story.
Yes, start from the beginning.
But along with
so that we can
others
hear
there,
it very well.
his wife and 2 daughters were both killed. Today, he's writing to people and agencies he hopes can help people like him now living in these camps for displaced people.
The fact is, I have to take up this responsibility since the government is not doing much to provide for us. It wasn't ever our choice to be here, but I'm fulfilled putting smiles on people's faces here. It's not easy.
The United Nations says attacks by Boko Haram in Nigeria's northeast have killed more than 20,000 people and displaced over 2.4 million. Many of those referred to as internally displaced persons
what are they doing? Not to
found
talk.
their way to makeshift camps across the country. But there's often not enough food nor
Mazi Okonkwo, na IDP camp be this yo.
And a house be this.
Na the beautiful mansion be this.
But I was saying now they call Aduro house now for Europe.
Yes. Na Duro house for Europe, na the African own be this.
Man, Nigeria never happened to me.
Now for them to see what we are saying and why we are calling on no election. Because if you accept election, you have accepted this as your destination. If you accept election, if you vote, you have voted yourself into this compound. Fulani will be busy gallivanting the towns and occupying your houses. The Malus will be occupying those stadium doom church that you have built with 100 millions, billions of dollars. Why you will come here, and by the time you will find yourself in a place like this, you will not be able to think of Bible or church or pray. Now you have the opportunity. You are telling people go and vote. Go and get your PVC.
Oh, go.
Make
I help you before you finish. You get water there, drink some more water.
I go drink them. If you want make the video play again, you go play. If you want make I leave here.
Before you go forward, because the first part of the video has been able to give us a lead role to play. So let us lovers of freedom and also haters of freedom and despisers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Ugo Chijidit, let I call my WhatsApp. Call my WhatsApp letter. Go on, bro.
There is something people need to understand. This video we just played here made a statement that United Nations in quote has given a statistics that this is what happens in one Nigeria. and that this is the numbers of people that have been killed, and this is the numbers of people that have been displaced from their homes. After United Nations made that investigation and got that statistics, did you see United Nations make any move to abate the situation or to change anything? The only thing United Nations did was only to advocate for more of this to multiply in one Nigeria. How did they do that? Antonio Guterres, the Secretary of UN, he was in one Nigeria. It's not up to 3 months yet. He went to Nigeria. The attorney of the International Criminal Court of Justice, the EKPS, was also in one Nigeria. The same month or the same week that Antonio Guterres, the UN Secretary, went to Nigeria. After they have all these evidences and all these statistics in their hands, knowing the depilatory conditions of lives of humans and how people are being destroyed on a daily basis, with all the information that they have gathered, did you see them do anything? No. You are still waiting for United Nations, right? Maybe until you die finish. That is when you will realize that it is not about United Nations. Let me tell you what United Nations did to help you. What United Nations did to help you was to give a kind of advocacy speech, advocating the Nigerian government that they should release more Boko Haram repentant terrorists as they claim, and then put them back into the society. Let them come back and live with you. So that as they are living with you, you will be recording death ceaselessly. When I mean ceaselessly, I mean from morning till night. You will just be seeing dead bodies cut to pieces from communities to communities. That is the only thing that you will see when you live with a terrorist. A terrorist cannot live with you and then the surrounding will be serene. No, the surrounding must always be littered with dead body because they have a different ball game to play. They don't have the same mindset with you. Their own is different. Their mandate is different. So there is nothing that you can do that will be different from their own, and there is no how you can change them. When you saw the prison break of Kuje, how many people were released? Over 800 and something were released. Were they released for no just cause? No, they were released for a purpose. Before the prison break was even carried out, they had relieved the soldiers that were mounting guard to the prison so that the route would be very, very clear and free for them to carry it out. So they carried out the attack with no altercation from anybody, because it was a well-coordinated assignment. So it was not a kind of attack, it was an assignment given to them to carry out. So those people that were released there, they are the people that you see that have come because they went to release the principal officers that coordinate and gives instruction, just like MNK. When MNK speaks, the whole zoo is on their knees. So those are the people that they went to release from Kuje prison. That is why after they release those people, is it up to 1 week yet? Haven't you seen countless numbers of terrorist attacks and the takeover that you now see that is playing around everywhere? What is my message and what point am I making? For you that is waiting for international community to come to your aid, international community, after gathering information of how you are being killed, they only come back to advocate for the same terrorists to be reintegrated into the society, to come and live with you, and to continue to be killing you from where they stop. So they support, they aid and abet every killing that happens in your land. Because of what? Because of the quest for the oil and gas that comes out of your land. That is why. So as you are supporting 2023, you will still see more of these IDP camps. And the United Nations will still send observers to come and observe how you are living in the IDP camps and how you are enjoying the IDP camps. They will come and make a documentary and then send it viral for people to see. Then they will still go back to be funding the terrorists. Imagine that these people you see here, they had a home, they had a family, They had a community. They had kinsmen. They had things that they were doing in common. They had peer groups. They had kind of association that they had. They had life that they were living. But the terrorists that were brought from the Sahel and from the Futajalon, they are all the ones that have occupied their lands. And then they send them out, they come and build this rubbish waste bin that you see here for human beings that had belongings. While the terrorists that were brought in from other countries that never existed in one Nigeria are the ones occupying your lands as we speak now. So if you want this to continue and multiply, continue your 2023. Not in Biafraland, no. Continue it in these IDP camps in the north where it is happening and it is heightened. Continue in that side. But no bring and come Biafraland because it is not a safe haven for you. Wake up, like MNK said. For you as a Nigerian that is answering Nigerian, if you want to be free, until when all of you rise up to bring the powers that destroys your life every day to their knees, that is when you will be free. But if you continue to be testing power, testing the aspirants, testing the president, testing Peter Obi, testing Kwankosho, testing Atiku, right from 1960, you people have been testing presidency, testing at the expense of human lives. If you should calculate numbers of people that have been killed since 1960 to this very time, still under the auspices of one Nigeria, your mind go bleed. So make una continue to the test. So as you the test, you don't know who will be the next victim. My own is that no election in Biafraland because we don't want victims in Biafraland. So if you know what is good for you, do something and support the Biafran struggle so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out. Because it is because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Eastern Security Network that you in Biafraland and other parts of one Nigeria does not have this IDP camp. By the time you now take MNK out of the picture or ESN, you will see that these IDP camps will multiply all over one Nigeria. So if you want to learn, you learn. If you don't want to learn, now when it go fall for your head, now you go know. Because they talk and say, when they carry person dead body, they go burial. Everybody they clap, they follow in line because they go burial, but they don't know waiting there inside the coffin. They don't feel them. But the day when we say now you they carry inside that coffin, now that day you understand, say, hey, so now so this thing where they carry for a person head be. So now me kukuma dey inside this coffin today. Hey, so I saw this thing go, hey, I don't feel like now, I don't take time.
Oh, so the way they make I ask, how the person go there talk?
You don't know say the body they talk.
Zombie.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You know that kind of stubborn fly. Stubborn fly when they 1 year what? Until when they don't pack sand, put on top in body. As they run, they go after dead body where they bury. You know 1 year what? Come on. You know what? Come on.
Abarawa will go take course and also have to also give time to our commentators. If we go take time, Biafra 247, you got arrange.
Okay, now make we take course if you that one.
Yes, so we
but
can.
I want make we know
we'll look for also for our comment section. People also have opinions there sometimes that are very important.
Okay. Right. I beg, make I quickly say this. You see this house where they see. You know, say one thing with our people be say we dey forget too much. You see these people where you see here, they know they live here before. Most people where you see here get better house, they get better furnished homes. Most children where you see in this camp, they get private school. When we say in the morning, their parents go use private car, drive them go school. But today, see where they end. If this video play finish, you go see am, but we no get time again. You don't see the environment as it be. So you can imagine the kind food where you go to eat inside here. You don't see the man will be their savior, will be their salvation. You don't see as a fine rich, as he eat belly full rich, as he dress a fine rich, as he wearing Gucci rich. You don't see him. all of them, they live inside here. Tell me they can't help where you go fit give you. So it's for you to understand that thing where you think say now the other side is happening, you no go reach you. Once some time ago, these people you see here, maybe now there are people from Benue. When this thing were happening in Madugri, they were saying, it's in Bonu now, it's in Madugri. It will not come to us. We are in Benue State. Before they will finish in this and come to Benue, Nigeria will settle that, it will be settled. Now, so you there for Lagos, you there for Imo, you there for Abia, you there for Biafraland. They say it will not come. It will not come. Before you close your eyes open, you will find yourself inside this camp. Unless you change your mindset, unless you change your mentality. They won't. If you say make we receive call, okay, make people they call now.
Yes.
Ugo.
Yeah.
You go fit play that message where that lady they talk say Nigeria is turn by turn, one Nigeria.
I don't get them. If you get them forward, I'm here.
Okay.
I don't know where it is.
I
don't know where it is. Send them mega plan.
Make una call in, no.
Make una call. If you can say na call. I turn. Ay, Jesus,
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah. Good evening.
You're
welcome.
It's me. I just want. I'm calling to always pat you guys on the back. You are doing very, very well.
Thank you.
You are doing very good job, and thank you all for your dedication and the consistency. Thank you. We appreciate all your efforts.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.
I heard when all of you were complaining that everyone was just loving Biafra. I sent a text to tell you and Mazi in Facebook that we all love you too. Love all of
okay.
You.
I respect.
Thank you.
I respect you.
Thank you.
And I sent you. I said, Abba dear,
God bless you. Leave these people, they're jealous too much.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Thank you
I
so much.
love you too.
Okay.
She come to make you happy, but I don't agree.
Okay, so the make I play
my sister, I will catch her. Now my sister, I will catch her.
I play the thing, Sonny.
Play.
Yeah, play up.
Many still don't realize that we don't have security in this country. What we have is an illusion of security. A lot of people think that by praying that they will be secure, nothing will happen to them. Let me tell you something. The last victims, they also prayed. God will not do for us what he has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. God has given us everything to be able to secure ourselves as a nation. God has given us the capacity for us to choose who becomes the commander-in-chief, who becomes the president, who is in charge of our security. God has given us the resources to buy arms and ammunition to train ourselves. God has given us the human resources to be able to defend ourselves. We have soldiers. We have a lot of good soldiers, good generals, intelligence generals, but they have been kept at the back. They have not been allowed to be in position to do the needful. What we have is a lack of political will to secure every Nigerian. People are sitting down there. You have another opportunity again, come 2023, to make the difference in who becomes the president and commander-in-chief. You are there sitting down and saying that, oh, you are going to vote people who think it is their turn. No wahala. Is it not turn by turn? Even Nigeria is turn by turn Nigeria Limited. Vote for people who don't have capacity just because they think it is their turn. Oh, they've been vying to be president since God knows when. They've been running to be president since 1990 something. Oh, they have put many people in position. So now it is their turn to be put in position. Vote for them. Remember, it will soon be your turn also to be abducted or to be killed or your properties to be destroyed or whatever. It is done by Sun Nigeria Limited. Though. I've been saying this before. Let me repeat it again so that you will hear again. Yesterday's victims were once survivors. Today's victims were yesterday's survivors. And tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. Who is next? Those who have been killed will not be killed again. The next to be killed are those of us who are alive. You and I that are alive. We are the next victims waiting to happen. Who is next? The people you are saying is their turn for them to be president, and you vote for them, and they go in there and give incompetence. When it is your turn to be killed, or your turn to be kidnapped, or your turn to be maimed, or your turn for your properties or whatever to be destroyed, they will not be there for you. They will not be there for you. They have shown capacity to ignore you and go and chill in Dubai or chill in London. They can use their private jet to go out. They have vehicles that have bulletproof. You and I, do we have vehicles that have bulletproofs? What is it that we have other than may God protect us? We are praying to God every day. But yet, when God gives us the power that God has given us to choose the right person that will become president and commander-in-chief and be able to competently defend us, we are throwing the power away. When it's time, we will say, oh God, protect us. God will not do for us what he has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. It's in our hand to do the needful or not do the needful. If you like, vote the people that is their turn. Remember, Nigeria is turn by turn Nigeria Limited. It's turn by turn. It will soon be your turn also to be abducted, killed, kidnapped. Me, I've already made since 2014. I've been waiting for my turn. I know it will be my turn. That's when I started asking, who is next? Ask yourself. These people you are thinking of that you want to vote, when you are next, will they bother that it's your turn? Bam!
Anyway, but I was saying before you come in here, there was one of my sister, Osuji, Mary Osuji. She asked a question, said, what did Aisha Yusuf do that we must praise her? We are not praising her. Aisha Yusuf and the lady we played that was talking about the Ikenga and the other Fossen guy in Germany. All of them are the same people. We know that Aisha Yusuf is talking about the election, choosing the right person which can never come to exist. We know that Aisha Yusuf is one Nigerialist, but what we are bringing out here is how they are exposing themselves, all the enemies of this freedom, because Aisha Yusuf is still contesting for 2023 to vote who is right. We have been hearing this long time, so please continue.
Aisha Yusuf.
Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. Mazi Okonkwo, conclude, or do I take the call?
I have concluded, yes.
Okay.
Take the call.
Okay, hello.
Yes, can I? Yes. Yeah, I've been listening to your program. Actually, we listen to every platform because by listening we get more knowledge, more wisdom. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Actually, I want to say that every one of us understand that what is going on in Nigeria is very, very bad. But I want to say Nigeria's case is not exceptional because every nation in the world go through the same thing before they come right. When we're talking about Biafra restoration, I want to repeat that without political participation, there is no way we'll be able to achieve any freedom. And for freedom to be achieved, Nigeria is a sovereign nation. We must admit that very fact. And there's no way referendum can be given to any agitators if they do not participate in the political process. for you to be a part of the, for you to know what is happening in the field, you must be a part of the team player. And that is why when it comes to 2023, we are asking our people to go get their PVC.
Okay, sir, sorry, sir.
That is yes.
Let me handle this man, please.
Wait, sir. Okay.
All of us will handle him one after the other.
Before you continue, sir, I think, Sonny, before you answer him, I think you get something one want making here. Sir, are you watching? Can you see the screen as you are talking now?
No. I'm not. I'm just using this mobile phone.
Okay.
Sonny, answer him.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Give me a response.
Even as you don't see the screen, you listen to us. First of all, you said that what is happening in one Nigeria happens in every other country.
Yeah,
so
I'm saying
I
that
want to start from there. You say every nation.
Like this is what is going on right now in Nigeria is presently is called political revolution.
Okay. Can you wait? Can you hold on a moment? Let him answer you.
Political revolution. Mark it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now, the killings of 5,050 something people, which we have calculated from January 2021 to December, to see that it is 14 persons each day. Tell us which country that have reported in 2021 that they lose 5,000 and something people to insecurity, because you started by saying the same thing is happening there. So please help us. Which country?
That's very good. It's good to be in your program, and I'm very happy for that. You just asked a question. As a matter of fact, I understand United Nations are giving their own report. That is fine. We agree. Africa, from Cape to Cairo, there is no African country right now that is free from terrorism and all that. And I want to say the problem with Nigeria is leadership. And that is what we are aiming at.
You haven't answered my question, sir. I only asked one simple question.
No, I'm answering your question. I said the problem from Cape to Cairo of terrorism is all over. It's a black disease. It's a black man disease. We know in Africa. And that is why we are trying everything we can, or Africans are trying everything they can to rectify it. I'm saying every nation go through those processes. If you are, we're talking about Nigeria in the context. But when you go to other, like DRC, Brazzaville, all those, look at them, all the terrorism, people are dying there.
Caller, calm down. Let me come.
This is the problem. This is the problem of Africa.
Man, 247. Are you waiting?
Sir, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Our leaders.
Sir,
yes.
Sir.
Go ahead. I will give you. Yes.
I want to tell you something.
The question I asked him, you did not answer me.
You did not answer.
Let's take this man one by one, please.
You answer the question I asked him.
You did not answer the question. Probably you don't have the answer. Let us just take it.
No. But if I don't answer the question, put the question forward again one by one, and we take it one by one. Okay. I'm here to learn.
Sorry, come back.
That's why I'm listening to your platform.
Okay, sir. Sorry, come back with your question.
Thank you very much. Maybe you are going to be converted today. What made MNK to even start by talking about Biafra or talking about the freedom of every man? Before I even go to that question, MNK did not just wake up yesterday and started talking about Biafra.
No.
MNK was talking about the restructuring of one Nigeria.
It was one Nigeria first.
Where he gave 8-point mandate for the Zoological Republic to work on to better the lives of Nigerians that are secluded in the eastern region, which will be beneficial to the entire one Nigerian people. Now, let me go to the question, because you said what is happening in one Nigeria happens in every other country. That is why I said 5,000 and something people that have been killed in this very one Nigeria in 2021 from January to December. This is not the report of the United Nations. This one is the report from inside Nigeria. The United Nations number is quite different from what I am telling you now. That is why I asked you, in line with what you said, Tell me one country that they have killed 5,000 and something people in the year 2021 because of insecurity. Whereby when you calculate the number in a daily base, it comes out as 14 persons killed each day. That is one question, please. That is the way I want you to answer us more.
Good. Thank you for that. And what I said, if you remember, I said that I still repeat the same thing. So I'm still answering your question. So should I tell you the nation that this thing has happened somewhere else? Is that what you're asking, right?
Yes, because you specifically said it is happening in every other country.
That it has happened. Is that what you're asking?
That is exactly what he was asking. Caller, please spend our time easily because
we are using Nigeria as a case study. When we are using Nigeria as a case study, if you have a counter narrative,
give him a code to correct him.
Nigeria, as we know, is a terrorist country. We know that.
Thank you.
We know what is happening in Boko Haram, all that. We know that
this man finished the matter. There's no need of him talking again. Since Nigeria is a terrorist country, why is he talking about political solutions?
They are also part of this thing.
Why are we spending our time?
We know it very well.
Okay, sir.
And that is why we say to correct this abnormality, we need to engage.
I know.
Okay,
we know where you're going.
247, please. All of you have asked this man a question. I want to ask a question, sir.
Okay, ask him a question.
Sir, what do you think we should do to bring Nigeria in order? Tell us 2 things you think that will make Nigeria to stand.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Political participation. We must get the right people into position.
Mazi, you said here Nigeria is a terrorist country. Is it not when you have a grant, you have to go to political solution when there is security? Just like every other country in the world are doing it. Are you going to stand on where the bomb exploded to talk about some political, whatever thing you call it, Mazi? Mazi, Nigeria is a barren womb that cannot conceive. So we're not talking about how Nigeria will stand. Mazi, if you're one of the people that are praying for Nigeria to stand, you better change your prayer so that the prayer will not backfire on your head.
Please change your prayer because God does not like people that pray for one Nigeria. If you can see all the bishops that are praying for one Nigeria, you can see how they are disgraced.
They're all naked now.
Sir, I want to quickly chip in. I want to ask you a question, sir. If you have this beautiful house and the roof is okay, the walls are okay, the furniture, interior, everything is perfect, gold, but the foundation is rotten, what do you think you are going to do to the house?
If the foundation is rotten, the center cannot be held, you know. So what is rotten is rotten, and there's nothing you can do because it's rotten.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Nothing we can do.
Clap for him. Clap for him.
Thank you.
Welcome to Autopilot. Now welcome to Autopilot. Take him out. We'll convince him. When they see
Nigeria is rotten. There is nothing you can do about it. And if you want to persist, I want you to hear this. Let us just listen to this.
Anybody telling you about one Nigeria is your enemy.
Big enemy.
I'll prove it to you now. Ojukwu negotiated devolution, regionalism. The North will be on their own, the West on their own, even Middle Belt on their Midwest on their own, and then the East on their own. It's the same one Nigeria. On their way to the airport, before they boarded the aircraft, a call came from Lagos, from the British High Commissioner in Lagos, to Gowon, telling Gowon not to agree. After having signed the agreement, that same Gowon you're looking at today, God kept me alive so that he can witness the destruction he will bring upon that very zoo called Nigeria. Gowon said no. Do you know all the journalists in Nigeria, none of them have ever gone to Gowon to ask him, why did he say no to Aburi? Aburi was restructuring. None of those agitating for restructuring right now has ever gone to Gowon or gone to Nigeria to say, but Ojukwu negotiated restructuring. What happened? They came back and they said no. Ojukwu said, okay, so you want to continue to kill my people all over the place? No, because of that. Today, they have brainwashed all of you with the perverse notion and thinking that somehow Ojukwu is responsible for causing a war, when opposite is the case. If not now, but after many years of hammering on this very topic, it has now sunk into the skull of the people that Gowon was the aggressor, not Ojukwu. That's how Nigeria is, always blaming the victim. And we lost over 5 million people during that very genocidal war. They killed over 5 million Biafrans. They wanted to wipe us away from the face of this very earth. But we survived that, and we are here today. Those days.
Please, how many millions?
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Sir, just a moment. So what
how
I
many
say?
millions? How many millions did MNK say we lost?
5.
Over 5 million.
Over,
not 5 at the exactment.
It's just like now, who puts on the marquee the generation of the holy Igbo people? They say only 14.
Okay, over 5 million. So, my brother on the phone. By the time you say that we should go and try again another time in this very century, you are digging the grave of more than another 5 million.
Let me. It's not even 5 million. It's more than 5. It's almost 6 million people we lost.
Wow.
Please, are you a Biafran?
Yes.
Please, are you a Biafran?
Okay, are you a Biafran?
It's over 6 million. But
Sir,
what I'm saying is that,
sir, excuse me.
As it is,
excuse me, Mazi, excuse me, brother. Listen,
yes.
There's a question my brother here is asking. He's asking you, are you a Biafran?
Yes, I'm a Biafran.
Beautiful.
Ugo,
we are all Biafran.
Ugo, cut him off, please, if he's a Biafran. And
if he's a Biafran, he doesn't need to come here and disturb us. You know the area where we are.
Cut him off.
Okay.
We think that you are someone that does not know
message to
anything.
your question. We are standing on no election. So there is nothing you can do about it because we don't want to die.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Okay, ask and you go. Ask your question.
Good. You asked me a question. Like I said, we're here in the platform to learn.
Yeah.
What do you think is the solution right now?
That's what I ask you now. Mazi, I ask you that question. You want to throw it to my brother again?
Wait. Wait. If you don't want, I will answer him. Wait, I will answer you. The question.
So you are not
your
with
question.
My
wait.
Learn from you. That's what I'm asking. What?
Sir, relax. I will answer you. The only solution. One Nigeria is where the center cannot hold, as you said. Nigeria for you is that building I described for you. Everything beautiful in it is useless unless you destroy that house and they rebuild another house. And how do you rebuild? Can you rebuild another house on top of rotten foundation? The answer is definitely no. You have to look for a plain, beautiful, solid ground. That is what we want. That is the only solution. There is nothing like election that nobody is qualified. Do you know that Jonathan was chased out of office? He was not voted out of office. He was chased out of office.
By Obama.
By a set of people. Don't you know that? And now you think out of Obasanjo, Tinubu article that have sold Nigeria and coming back to collect the balance. And the POB that have sold Anambra and coming back to collect the balance and killed the fellow Biafrans and coming back to kill the remaining wars. Who do you think is the person you want to go and get your PVC and vote? Did you see the IDP camp we showed you here? You going to get your PVC is getting PVC to vote people, vote innocent citizens inside that PVC camp. That is the answer. We are no longer interested, sir.
But now,
we have to take another caller, sir.
But now we have.
Yeah, we are okay now. We are okay with this man. He's a Biafran and he's asking us here like if you don't know what is happening, man.
No, sir. P2B failed from
the beginning. Hang him up, please.
Hang him. Listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This man does not listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He does come here to disturb us.
This man is a Biafran.
We have given this man every reason, everything. He don't want to still listen. So what are we doing with him?
We're IPOB. We don't take chances. Please shift.
We take another caller, no?
Another caller, please. Another caller will respond to himself. when they come. Now they go answer this man question when you bring them in.
Hello?
Would you do to go to say that
Hello,
won't do this?
Ndewo, Mazi.
I greet everyone of you. I greet Biafrans all over the world.
You're well done.
I want to start back with saying Biafra for us, not only Biafra is our identity. If our brother that is calling, did he not know that Lugard and his girlfriend dated the zoo called Nigeria? Lugard and his girlfriend dated the zoo called Nigeria. We are as in a country that woman or man created a country for anybody. We are Nigeria, we are Biafrans. So somebody will come from outside, come and tell us, this is what you are going to do. Let me just put it, as this Lagos is now, somebody will come to my Biafraland to tell me this is what I'm going to be doing. Even if it is against my own religion or it is against my own rule for my community. That is how evil Nigeria is. They can do any, and if you rise up to say any other, they will try to kill you, and nothing will come out on it. To you to be in Nigeria, you have signed your death warrant. I'm telling our people this thing, and some of us they are trying to think that it will be stop anything. He can never stop anything. That is when you are starting change. The change now has come to insecurity. You are still starting of it.
No,
but you will still stay. My brother, see, our people need to they need to be wise. You know, the problem of our people is how to listen. Some of our people now, they are thinking, instead of to go and fight against the Biafra thing, let us continue with one Nigeria. That is how foolishness all of you people are. Judging what is going to see you, you know that this thing you are going to see is going to see you or is going to affect your brother. But you are doing it because of what? Because of your selfishness, because of your own selfish interest. You are making money, you have everything you have. But some people in your own compound, in your village, they are suffering.
Mazi, you ran up because Mazi, sorry to disturb you. So many people are on the line, so they want to talk as well. So you ran up so that everybody can talk, please.
Mazi, give them one. Mazi, give them 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay. To be as a Nigeria is you have signed your death warrant because you will be going on the road empty motor that you want to travel.
Mazi, thank you.
So MMK is the only way. Restoration of Biafra. God bless you all. Thank you.
Hello. We lost that caller. It's the baffle me. The baffle me. Hello.
I think that person that called was Peter Obi.
Hold on a moment. Hold on. You say what, Sonny?
No, let the caller go. Let the caller go on because he has 1 minute.
Okay. Go on, bro. Go on, Mazi.
Okay. I thank all of you there. I thank every one of you. People are doing a great job.
Thank you, sir.
I want to respond to that man if he's listening.
Okay, just be brief.
Okay. Do you have a electoral system in Zoo?
I told you somebody will come to answer him.
How many people come from North? How many people come from East as a whole? Go and listen to our leader before you come to social media and be doing arguments. Only Kanu State alone is bigger than all of you, all of us in the Southeast. They told you that these people have been cheating us from year one. As outside they behave, and I saw you they behave. As Fulani they behave, and I saw you they behave. I go carry granite oil put for carry granite oil put for red oil. They work together. I want to use this opportunity to tell if they are listening. All these people that call themselves a bubago or police, they will catch somebody. They will name it or IPOB. They will catch people. They will name them criminal. Name them all these things. They will tag them criminal. They should stop all this nonsense. If you like it, catch them and kill them. You are killing your people. And time shall come. Yourself will be killed.
You see?
Thank you very much, my brother. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Well done, Mazi.
You are killing your people. And time shall come.
I beg, off the volume of your listening device, Ma.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, sir.
That. Good evening.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. From Biafraland.
Okay. Go straight to the point, I beg.
I want to thank all of you for the good work of you doing.
Sir.
Let me just go straight. Ndị be si na onye ọkọ na-akọ mmadụ si na ọkọ na-akọ ya ojeje buru mmiri eji saa ji weje were ụkwụ a ọ ifọdụ ka
make we explain to Sonny. Sonny say if you like place where the body they scratch, you go carry water where they take pee yam the bath.
I did it to election to vote them out. It's like somebody that your body is itching, your body is itching you already. Because you went and carry the water that had been used to wash yam to take your bath. Are you getting me? Nigeria has failed right from the beginning. It has failed everybody. That this question, this lady, why Yoruba, she asked this question, is Nigeria working for you? I'm up to 37 or 38 years or thereabout. Are you getting me? But since I was a child, I can't boast of one thing and say that this is what I have benefited as a Nigerian. Till I heard the cry of our leader for freedom. I can't abandon my freedom for anything. Our leader said, even if it's one man and one woman that is remaining, it's fine. Let them continue. If we Biafra, let our children enjoy it. Are you getting me? But that tree that we might not be able to sit under the shadow, we are going to plant that tree. Even if we are not under the shadow of that tree, we will plant it. That is what we are saying. Thank you. Thank you, people, for all these things you guys are saying. Thank you, and Simon Ekpa, and all of you. Thank you for standing up for our leader. Thank you for standing up. You guys are our hope. Whenever you guys come online, whenever you guys are online, we used to have hope that something, that freedom is coming. Not people that are telling us about a political solution. There's no hope for Nigeria. Today, dollar is 710 naira. Thank you. I don't want to take much of your time so that other people will speak.
Thank you,
but
Mazi.
no election is here in Biafraland. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So now I hear waiting that our brother talk, Abi. When I hear him,
we hear him. I hope our viewers are listening. Callers, make una call in. We say
hello. What that Biafra?
Yeah, Mazi.
You're welcome.
Good day.
No.
Okay, thank you all, brothers. Thank you. Thank you all so much for all you do. God bless you. So please, I just want to respond to that Okoko. I'm sorry, I'm excuse my words because some people are not just, some people, they lost it. It's unfortunate. And we have no apologies, okay? In as much as, we want to achieve this awesome movement, with everyone. But unfortunately, we cannot achieve it with everyone. But to those, we're not going to throw them away. But they can be on the side. When we get there, they can join. Okay? But they cannot be on our way or they get crushed.
Exactly.
Mazi Ohamadike said, we have crossed the Rubicon. Is that a hard statement? We can't go back. We have lost it. Like, we can't go back. We can't afford to lose such blood and such sacrifices we have. No, we can't. This is the final battle. We can't go back. Okay? So again, to you, Okoko, I'm sorry. It's unfortunate you don't listen. It's unfortunate you just came online. But if you just come online with your, what do you call it, your obedience and whatever, go back and follow, go back and start from the scratch. Go back and listen to messages. Okay? I'm not coming here to make fool of yourself. Okay? We are on the move. So my question to you, how can you articulate and reason with a mad person? The zoo is mad. We can no longer reason with them. We are ready to take our freedom. Okay? So to you, Okoko, let me borrow Mazi Okonkwo's statement. Nigeria, so-called zoo, is like a womb, a barren womb that can no longer conceive. Okay? So we have nothing in common with these people. Okay? And to you again, do you read history? You are talking of political solutions. Do you guys read history? Okay? Today, this afternoon, I was going through some American history. Okay? This was even how the Labour Congress was formed in America. You know? Oh my goodness. To share what? What a mess.
Wanda, thank you.
We have crossed the Rubicon. Please.
Wanda,
You cannot do anything with someone you have nothing in common with. We have nothing in common, no religious, no thinking, absolutely nothing in common with these zeros, these Fulanis. Okay? We are ready to go home. We are done and dusted. Thank you, brothers.
Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Wanda Biafra.
Wanda, thank you very much. But take a message. That man was one Nigerianist.
If you believe her, she go tear down that man if she catch that man. I dare sorry. Go destroy her.
And Eva Immortality, they are all wonderful people on this platform. So they help us.
Hello, Mazi. You're welcome.
Yes. Hello.
You're welcome.
Hello, Mazi Ugo, my brother.
You're welcome,
Mazi Austin, my brother Austin, and my brother Aparawa Sonny Obama Abadi. I greet you all. Good evening. And good morning, Biafrans, wherever you are. I hope I'm coming out clear.
From here.
Yes, sir, you are coming out very well.
Sure.
Okay, I want to just, I love this topic. This is the topic we should be handling every day. I'll be talking to this one Nigerian jobbers or all these jumpers that they are engulfed with this mental slavery. They don't know what is going on. I don't know, maybe most of them know, but maybe they're collecting money somewhere and think that we're joking. There's nothing like election, no election in Biafra. There shouldn't be election in Nigeria again because Nigeria is gone, Nigeria is decayed. So the guy that was calling, maybe he's one of the P2P puppets or maybe one of these APC mongers, ran up and down. The man must whack agitators, politicians or kangaroo politicians. My brother, there's some simple question you people should be asking this whenever they come to your platform, come to throw some questions or to make mockery of themselves. That's a simple thing you should ask them. If P2B or if the person that is asking you that he wants one Nigeria, he wants an election, if they are Fulanis, that Usman Dafodio, their ancestors have told them this is their country, inviting all their brothers all over from Mauritania to Mali, from Senegal to Nigeria to come and nationalize here. Then we Igbos now also, we have our brothers in Guinea, and we have even Cuba and Caribbean, even Haiti, even everywhere. And the Cubans that have their people that are living in, Benin Republic, and their brothers, their brethren that are living in Ghana. Just to summarize the whole thing, if Fulani, if Peter Obina is a Fulani, Will he allow an Igbo man to rule? That is the point. These people don't understand. These people are bent on this is their country, and they will do anything possible to be there. They're everywhere. They have already surrounded. They have already done the three arms of government already. And we were just there doing Hallelujah Boys, thinking that everybody was concentrating as equals on businesses, brotherhood, investing here and there. They don't invest anywhere. The only investment they have is cow and politics. And the banditry, land grabbing, that is their focus. From childhood,
it's
they start
not
training
banditry,
you that,
sir. I'm sorry, Mazi. It's not banditry. Terrorism.
Terrorism, yes. Terrorism. Let us just fix that.
And Islamization. And Islamization.
Coming to kill you. They don't like you. Right from childhood, I remember when we were small, even in Lagos that time, they will tell you, don't talk to Fulani, they will chip you that, that. But now they put fear in us. They are using, I follow this man, that criminal on Twitter, Alaji Sani or former Senator Sani or something like that. Yes, Shehu Sani that always challenge with Simon. I always follow him. He tries to put fear in us. The last tweet he tweeted that one of his friends left his swimming pool house in Kaduna and now living in the city that he's scared. They try to put that fear in us. These people don't have liver. One Igbo guy, one Igbo. If I stand. I'm Maniatek. I'm Nnamdi Maniatek. Where they worry for that. Nnamdi they give on all those background things. Nnamdi they stop everywhere. Nnamdi Maniatek. I know they hide myself, but if I stand, Fulani no go. 10 Fulani no go stand me. That's and same you, same same many of us. Because they don't. The only thing they have is that dagger and the opa that they are, what do you call it now, and the machete and all this things and come. That's the only thing that gives them power. They don't. Those people are. If you just the only way. I understand. I love Mazi Kanu. He said, give it back to them, bumper to bumper. Otherwise, they will not stop. That is their way. They have been doing that in other countries now. In Mauritania, they will not allow them to partake in politics. They pursue them there. In Mali, recently in Guinea. So why are we giving them this chance? In Central Africa, all the women, all the children, they started killing their cows, started pushing them from mountains and everywhere. They ran away. All of them are not sleeping in this desert area, the Republic and this place. Now, let these OB boys understand that P2B cannot even win primaries. Not talk of, cannot even win, he's not going anywhere. They just put him there just to validate the election. Let us just not be romancing wars with them. When they come, tell them, if P2B is Fulani, will he want an Igbo man to be there? Because these people are there because of their oil, because of their resources, and they believe that this is their country. That's all I have to say. Let me not take your time, so other people will talk, my brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for giving me the time.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Mazi. Hello, Mazi. Which time we want to end this our program? We don't take
two courses again, then we will stop because Simon, I have to eat. I just came back from work, guys. Yeah.
Okonkwo, you eat before. You eat before.
Maybe I go through that, but I was Sonny.
Sonny, you know, say Sonny know the tire for screening. Hello, continue. Go on. Take 2 minutes and do what you want to do, sir.
Okay. I want to thank you people. I'm calling from Zoo.
You're welcome, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you. I want to commend you people, but I want to thank you people for the work you people are doing. It's very, very marvelous. I know that there are, in fact, there are people that are still speaking the truth because since they kidnapped our leader, we thought that everything will just die off. But as God raised you people with Simon, in fact, may glory be to God. And I want to use this opportunity again to tell you people that we still stand, but there is no election in Biafraland. And for you people to understand, there is what is going on now in Sambi Forest. The British that use this constitution called Nigeria, their company, they are training some ISWAP in Sambi Forest in order to come and confront the Biafran people. But we believe in God. Just what our leader always say, that Biafraland is going to swallow all of them.
Yes, sir.
So what is happening, just like what one of our sisters said, we can't go back. We have crossed the bridge. So there is no going back again until God will help us and we will restore Biafra in 2023. And we believe that God is going to accomplish it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
So we go begin the close. So I go tell you true. Me, Mayachi don't they pay me.
Later I go for my time.
Sonny, you and Sonny do program together. You go sleep. When you wake up, Sonny go still they talk like say he never even begin anything. And they look Sonny one day. Me with Sonny they do program 4 hours.
No,
Sonny just they do like say he just one start. I tell him Sonny, you know waiting be time. He say waiting happen now. Make we I tell him I tell Sonny I beg 5 hours. You know he say he never start. I beg I they go.
In Biafran spirit, it's like the first time I saw Mazi Nnamdi on the dream. If you see the speed I take, everything I leave church self, say who be church. This one what I see now, Koro, where God tell me. People were some of my pastor friends say I don't backslide.
Worship with the worship.
Yes, no, it is.
I think this should be the last call, Abi.
Yes, finish. Let's stay our last
hello.
Marks then.
Are you there?
Biafran was agreed to.
I welcome you. Are welcome, bro.
Mazi Okonkwo, I agree to.
Mazi, I salute you. Agreed.
And my brother Sonny Akbarawa, agreed to.
They were from here.
Mazi Okonkwo is your friend, man of God from Malaysia.
Wokike.
I agree to.
I salute you.
I agree to. My people, I always tell you guys, like our leader said, that there is people who were choosing before they were born for this struggle. And to me, I'm not surprised of what is happening in the struggle. Because definitely we are going to remove the chaff from the wheat. So that's one thing that I know. At least they are confessing one after the other. At least the Kanu have already confirmed a little bit, confessed a little bit. But we need the full gist. Let him confess fully so that everybody will know.
Yes.
Definitely they are going to confess. And our leader is going to come out. Because they don't know that even US or this thing are going to release the letter they released and give Nigeria from 96 to release our leader. But to God be all the glory. Everything will work according to the direction of the Holy Ghost. So you guys, I want you people to be strong. God is with you. And He will continue to strengthen you guys. We are behind you. There's no election. I've already called my family back home. Told them no election. On that election, they should sit at home and enjoy themselves. So may God bless all of you.
Thank
God
you,
strengthen
sir.
all of you. You people will never go down. Neither will your strength to fail. You will grow from glory to glory. You will grow from grace to grace. You will grow from power to power. And the Lord will be with you. That at the end, Biafra will come. And all the glory will be to Elohim. Thank you. And may God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, so my wonderful people, as we close the program, because Sonny, I know they ask you whether you want me to close. I know go ask you.
No,
I'd always say, I'd only tell Sonny say we are closing. Now waiting I'll talk with that. So they notice say I not ask you whether make we close. I am telling you that we are closing. So no, we no need your we no need your idea or your feelings or anything. Waiting we will talk. We won't go. Okay, one boy you agree, ba?
I agree.
I agree. I
Now
agree.
vote. We don't dey do the referendum today. We
I
don't
beg,
start.
what can I do? What can I do? Go there. You know, see some people they ask me here, Mazi, why I lose weight. You go come from my position, make you grab weight. But I think say that joke.
So make we call am day now. Oh yeah,
Yes.
now make una close the program for us. Make una give closing remark now before we go. Abi make we take
Over to
Mr.
you.
Close. How una wan close am?
Let me a moment. Let me put something out. I will start. Biafrans, I greet everybody. I'm going to say this closing remark and I will drop off then because 3 o'clock in the morning I'm going to work. It's not easy. What I want to tell Biafrans and everyone that is hearing us here, someone has to mute. Okay, what I want to tell Biafrans and everyone that have had us, we have had Brother Sonny, Brother Ugo, and myself, Austin, here. Someone, Ugo, check your side. Maybe you mute.
Who?
Thank you. Ada Barawa Sonny or something. There's noise, too much noise, but it's okay now. Okay. I want to thank Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Many of you who have listened to us today, I want you people to support the autopilot movement. What we're doing is not easy. Some of us have sleepless nights. Some of us have, have broken marriages because we are standing here for you people to fight for this restoration of Biafra. Believe me, some of us, our mothers are sick, our families, we cannot visit them, our family friends, they burn our houses, but we cannot go there. There's a lot of things we cannot open mouth and begin to tell you. Abarawa Sonny said something the other time. He said, as long as we are on this process, that they mark us already, and also we mark them. So, of course, we know. And that's why you must respect anyone you see here coming out shouting Biafra, respect Simon, but help us, help Omada. It's not easy. And especially many of us that are showing our face on this. We receive a lot of voodoo, attack, different things, but we cannot come out and begin to tell you. My brothers are witness to what I'm saying. But it is only God we hook on. We don't look on our physical appearance. What we are seeing, our motivation, our anticipation is that I am smelling Biafra in all corner. If you ask me what is smelling, there are smells of Biafra coming out from all corner, but it is left for me and you to actualize it. It has been given. It is there in the atmosphere. The kingdom of God is there in the atmosphere. That's why Paul says something, say, calling the things that were not existing as if they are. Although they are there in the spiritual realm. Before you manifest, you are being in the spiritual realm, the same way Biafra is. And God choose Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, choose Eastern Security Network, choose Simon Ekpa, and choose you that are listening to me here. Please, help to share this platform. Not only on Twitter, share it every corner, because one of the messages that you pull out from 247, from Okonkwo, or from Abarawa Sonny TV here, it makes a lot to people. It changes life. It opens the mind of. Do you know that the 55% of Nigeria are spiritually blind? You don't know? And your pastors are busy trying to help those who are blind physically to see. No. Paul prayed in the book of Ephesians 1:17 or 1:7 for the spiritual eyes of some certain people to be open. And that is the kind of prayer I am praying today. I pray that Jehovah El Shaddai, the King of Glory, we begin to open the eyes of every Biafran so that we begin to understand wonderful things and wondrous things out of the doings of this Elohim that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has introduced to us. I greet Biafrans and those who are hearing us here. We still stand that there's no election. God has given us a space to escape It is a grace that have given unto us, and we cannot afford this time to let Nigeria die for our freedom to come out. And if you fold your hand, as I have one living with me here. Every time he's talking about P2B will win, P2B will win, I just keep quiet. I say, one day, I'm going to drive you out of my corner. Believe me, that's how I do. Because if you say that you are one Nigeria, you are a fool. I greet Biafrans, and please share this our broadcast. And me, Mazi Okonkwo, Sonny said I don't chop before, and he don't know how quantity of the food where I chop big. We go not talk because your own anytime I do like this, you can say Mazi Okonkwo don't chop, Mazi Okonkwo don't chop. The only chop I the chop. You know, she say people they ask me, I say why I can't lean, I can't tire, I say I can't become crayfish, but I big past chicken. Does it mean leave me alone? No?
You get the time where you big.
Then they see us for coming and they think someone to come on a giant. If you don't see chicken, doesn't mean if you don't say no boroko ibi. We don't drive finish. All hair Biafra. God bless her. Amara said, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
I beg,
When get bad mouth. When I get bad mouth.
Oh my God, this platform is
smell.
All right, thank you, Biafrans, and I will talk to you later. Where is Gaddafi? We will not see Gaddafi.
I call him, no answer. Maybe no where they know they okay for.
Maybe follow one woman like that to go North Korea, and then they will cut off her head. You know, say that's why not like that. I don't live on. I not talk anything though.
Hey, you don't talk anything, and we don't hear anything. We don't hear anything.
I go tell Gaddafi.
247. My closing remark is on the studio. Play that thing where I put. That is my closing remark on Biafra. Enlarge it, please. So
even get another one. Why I see na God who food their pocket. One big AK-47. Now they carry all of them. Now our people they here they sleep.
Okay. Biafrans all over the world. This is my closing remarks for all of you. You see what this Aboki they do as they pray. So Aboki they do prayer and they pray to God according to him. And he get a knife where they use they protect himself and they prepare to go attack one particular place with this knife where you see so. Aboki where they pray, get mandate. Get where they go to kill people. But does that stop him from going with his knife? His knife there inside trouser. So look am very well, will make you see. So wherever you are, especially back there in Biafraland, please be on the watch. Get something that you will use to protect yourself before somebody finally finish you. If you happen to engage yourself in anything which you did not plan of, but always have something to protect yourself. Because as you have heard of the security alert in Abuja, Lagos, and some part of the north, you don't know when it will happen in your own place. So wherever you are, be at alert. Be your security, be your police, and be very, very watchful. For Bible, it talk and say, person will no get something to use protect himself. Make he sell the car where he get. Make he sell the iPhone 20 where he get. Sell the big garment where you get. Sell the armor tanker where you get. Anything where you get to where get sense. Sell them. Buy something where you go use to protect yourself. Invariably, support ESN. Invariably, support ESN. They will Muchineke from here. Thank you for joining us.
This one no stop am from going to church, yo. Come prepared. Now we dey now. Our people go tell you say, I be born again. Don't worry, make you dey born again. By the time they go cut your head comot, I go know who go born before. We must be prepared at all time. Like it or not, we are at the end of this madness. You see all this madness, all this colo, all this mental, all this 40 foundation, 40 tower. There's this one comedy I used to watch when TV that time we know they see colored na black and white we dey see am. That time I dey small. Even though I no dey understand wetin dey speak for English that time because I was very small, I remember. But black and white, 40 tower, they call that program 40 tower. Everything happening in that building, very big tower, everything is fault. You must receive nothing perfect. Nothing good happens. Problem, wahala, wahala, thief, fight, quarrel, 40 tower. I know they forget that film. That is what we have today. 40 tower. And we are not going to keep quiet because it's for we must exit. And then this is the only chance we have to exit. I see one fool coming here to say you are not making broadcast because UN gave ordered Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. UN ordered for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because we have been here persistently saying no to evil. You think say if all of us go house, go sleep like those fools, UN for hear am? No. Because somebody said no to evil, and we must always say no to evil. So at this point, I will say good night, Biafrans. If Simon come online, we go see come online. So Mazi Sonny, as we dey go, make we play this our music now.
Yeah, we go play. Anybody wey wan find me on YouTube, this name wey una see here, na im dey YouTube, Biafran Sonny TV. Na go just type am for YouTube, una go see am. Na that name, na im dey for YouTube, una go find the YouTube channel there.
No see the name. Type am na, make I put am here.
Okay, let me post it down there. I'll just post the link.
Okay, now.
Anybody that just click, it will pick the person down to the channel.
Okay. Post the link and you go write your name, put so that they go see am as well.
Okay.
Because not everybody go dey look for the link now. But when they see the name, they go know. If it post the link,
I'm posting it myself, so they will see me and then see the channel name.
Okay.
When they just click, it takes them to the channel and they subscribe and stay connected. Because we have to continue shouting. Our shouting no dey stop, oh, we have to continue.
Okay. Somebody don't help you bring the name first as you did delay. Where you dey now? I know
I
see am
post them for
again.
you. I don't post them.
For me, I be post am for
For the
comment
comment
here.
section. For the comment section.
I never see am.
Maybe the transmission, the delay.
I never see am. But anyway, as una dey see for screen, Biafran Sonny TV is the channel's name. So if you just type this name now on your YouTube, you go see this Sonny. You go at least if you see this in Biabia, see this nose, you go know am in case you know now. If you see nose, you go recognize am. I promise you. The nose, Sonny no get two face, na only one face he get. As some people say they be two face, they fight for Obasanjo and the Atiku. and their ancestors. Yeah, the name is on the screen, but he want to post the link so that when you press the link, it will automatically carry you enter the channel. You go there, you subscribe.
I don't post them now. You know the show.
Why I never see them now?
Just so your village people don't enter this comment section.
I mean, those people when they do juju don't enter.
Maybe you.
You know, say this struggle, not the way no day for this struggle. The people when go they do juju, the juju go they catch them. They see they do the juju. Oh, I don't see something. This Biafra don't suffer, eh? This
Well,
Biafra
maybe it's one thing, bro.
don't suffer. They do juju. Not the way person they go see. Why them the why your own no enter that son? What happen? Okay, send that for me private message. Make I copy and paste it.
Yeah. I don't send them here for private message. Copy and paste it.
I see him. Ah, okay. Sonny, it didn't no green copy.
No be waiting at the door, so maybe your village people don't enter your computer.
Did you know green copy?
Okay, let me give a short link.
You know green pest I mean to say no be copy. Why now?
They send them come. Wait, I'll extract
Okay, don't worry. I go put them now. But now for only those who the YouTube, they ask me whether na YouTube only I want put them be YouTube and the okay this okay. Make I just post them here.
Just post it on the comment section. Anybody that click will take me there.
Okay. Where is it now? Wow. Make I paste why now? I be want put them here, make everybody they see them. They didn't know now. Wow.
You don't do it now.
I don't do them now. I want pin them, but I don't know why they think it's hard to. I be one pin and but no green pin. I don't know why no green pin. Well,
it's okay. Play our music. Play our music.
Okay, which one I want play? Ebelebe or the other one?
Anyone waits with you. Anyone waits with you.
Hey, Pharaoh, let my people go. Hey, they are called by my name, says the Lord. We are Biafrans, that is who we are. We don't want election in Biafraland. Chukwe, Chukubianu no manyo. Chime, Chimige Piene manyo. Chukwa Biafra, Chukwu nyanyi jabamba, Chukwu Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You're not a man that will lie, you're not a man, no, no, no. You're not a God that was made by the hands of men. Anya Biakotana, Kesi Bona Mama, Anya Taga Fafo Biko Mera Nyebere. It is time, no more time again. It is now, on neighbor. It is time for Nnamdi Kanu freedom. Mazi Simon Ekpa, it's time for new dimension. Ewune wegondo, apachiya na churu yichi. Watane wegine, apachiya nenye yami. Chukwu abiyama, no keruo, hamelumala. I'm an inoya, see them as in the garden. Chukwu abiyama, arise and scatter. Chukwu support Israel, because they are no run on your back. Anya Biakotana, Kesi Bona Mama, Anya Taga Fafo Biko Mera Nyebere. It is time, no more time again. It is now, on neighbor. It is time for Nnamdi Kanu freedom. Mazi Simon Ekpa, it's time for new dimension. Only you that we have Chukwu. If it don't be you, the father take over our land. She's eating on Yendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She's eating on Umada, Lekwano, Omani Chandene. Maga Biafra, the dragon walk on my IPOB worldwide, we are saying, you're not a man that will lie, you're a man, no, no, no. You're not a God that was made by the hands of men. And you're Biakotalano, Kesi Boamuma, and you're Taga Fafo, no Biko Mera Nyebere. It is time, Honorable Chasa Toka, Umwada Wodwani, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Umwama, Jisianika, Onyana Namba, Kalikuye. It is time, it is time. Biafra is the last miracle on earth.
So Mazi Sonny, it will be good night from here.
Play the other one. Play the other one. Play the other one before you go.
Sonny, I know. Sonny, I no go lie you. I want go eat. You are the hungry.
We are changing, yeah. Nnamdi Kanu now, go bodo dere ji. Will you free Nnamdi Kanu now to kunde wale biye? We are changing, yeah, cause we are getting ready, cause I'm gonna be we are changing, I ain't a choice when the world be okay. I ain't a chop when the name is EK. I ain't a oturun the world be kume. Cause right now we are changing, yeah. Anye na kwado makifeke melile Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sina haga bialili Mbalenu ka haline jizina kagani Cause right now we are changing, yeah. Gebelebe, no time, Yabotuba Mazi Simon Ekpa. I say belebe, we don't send you, oh set go, we are changing, yeah. Oh yeah, you ready, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you ready, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you ready, oh yeah. Changing, yeah. Make we support to ESN. Anya Charlotte in the long story. Biko machalundi gossiping, cause right now we are changing gears. See, anyina fakore ge Simon Ifa. Chukwu kika bia machekwa ke no muada. IPOB autopilot duranye gaba. Right now we are changing gears. No time for Yabo to Mazi Simon Ifa. I say belebe, we don't send you. Oh set go, we are changing gears. Oh yeah, you ready? Oh yeah. We are changing gears. Honorable to catch us. And I make a lady. No man, I'm looking at you. Umwada one, Dililu Madana make a lady. Umwama Jisi, Ndine Messi Fig. Mazi Simon Ifa. We are changing gears.